leaving the European Union, that makes 12. Oh, the humanity.
Hey, come here, pull my finger. Come on, pull my finger. I'm cooking up some hot chili here. Come here, come on, pull my finger. I got a hot one in the tube. Come on, pull it. Hey, Mr. President.
Can humanity survive?
He can't be intelligent life.
Had we built that damned wall.
Tune in to Fartificial Intelligence, only on Orlando's Super TV 3.
If you think having fun at the sports game is sitting on your hands, you need to call me, Jake Berman. Hi, I'm Jake Berman, and I've been getting under the skin of professional ball players the world over for decades. And now, I want to teach you how to heckle like the pros. Cheering on your home team away from home? Hey, do they just brave losers here? It's like this place is a toilet bowl. Or trying to impress a date?
Stop.
You're so fat. You're such a loser. God, why did I even pay you?
Don't call.
I'm Jake Berman, and the next time you go to the ballpark, you'll be that guy. Call 415-2399-878-61515. Again, that's 415-2399-878-61515. Jake Berman, 415-2399-878-61515. I want you to be that guy. 415-2399-878-61515. Then pound 10. I'm Jake Berman.
New from the makers of Sicker, the hottest craze in passive message.
What's up, everybody? Woo! Am I overpowering the mic?
Maybe a little bit. I mean,
I've
got everything really loud right now.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, good, because you need to hear me, because I'm the most important person in your life at this moment. I don't know if that's true. It's probably not true. I'll just say it's not true. But I am Owen Money. That guy over there is Dirt McCoy.
Yes, sir.
This is Owen and Dirt's Pop Culture Radio. Also sitting in with us is a very beautiful bearded wonder. He's got a beard again. Do you see that?
Yeah, he does.
It's bushy. Hey, bushy.
It's stubble.
It's stubble.
I mean, does this count as a beard?
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's probably as long as mine is.
Dude, we're all stealing his bit.
I think once you've had a beard of a certain length,
Yeah.
like this doesn't feel like a beard. Like I just
Well,
feel like
yeah.
I just feel like I haven't shaved in a couple days. Like,
Yeah, I can hear that.
Yeah, same thing.
It's longer than it's a good what the I just forgot his fucking name.
quarter inch or something.
No, like Burt Reynolds when he used to grow his beard out when he was an older man. He
No,
always had that.
it's a Riker beard.
I just feel like it's
Number 2.
I feel like it's short because I can still like see my skin through it. You
Oh,
know,
okay,
It's
yeah.
like so I feel like it's thin, or maybe it's thinner. Maybe it's more because it's even more gray now than it used to be.
No, in a totally heterosexual way,
Don't say what you're gonna say.
I think you look sexy.
I'm say it in a gay way. It was more fun.
I think you look sexy.
Thank
I
you.
don't know. I mean, what?
Gratis.
I know it looks good. I'm just saying, you're beautiful, and both of us are trying to copy your look because that's how beautiful you are. We put your face on our shirts, and then we copy your style.
I mean, is growing facial hair really copying my look? I mean, I think there's a couple more people than me out there.
Well, when my circle of friends consists of you two, yeah,
I guess.
I'm copying your look, my man. But anyway, thank you guys for joining the show today, or listening to the show. If you're listening to us live, it's a very special night tonight. We got a lot of things going on. We got two things going on. That's a lot.
How special is it?
Well, we have a new segment of the saga of Bang Fanglin.
Fuck yeah.
I've been looking forward to this all fucking day.
I'm in for anything Bang Fanglin related.
Guys, I know a lot of people, again, we talk about this almost every week when I'm on here, but people poo-poo this AI stuff. But it's a tool that's great, and I can sit down in a day. I have an idea that I've been kicking around in my head for a week and a half, and I sit down, I write a song, and I tell AI, produce it for me, and they give me shit. And then I say, no, produce it better, and it gives me shit. And then I said, do this and this, and I've spent $12, in credits, and I go, that's the one. It finally gives me one, and then I make 4 more, and I have to ask you guys which one do you like best.
In all fairness, I think most people's problem with AI isn't the product necessarily so much as all the
misrepresentation.
Well, I was going to say children dying of dehydration and stuff
because
AI
AI
sucking up all the world's water.
Supposedly, but it's going to rain, so chill out.
Right.
And also,
Yeah,
it's
but
like
not there. That's a
my whole thing with the is. And this goes with anything. I don't care what medium it is, what kind of entertainment. If you misrepresent something, then I have a problem with it. But
So-
when you're not saying like, hey, like this is I did this and that,
Right.
no, you're flat out saying, hey, I produced this with AI and it's fucking catchy, funny shit. So I could care less.
Well,
So-
the problem lies like going along with what Dirt's saying. Like, there's people that consider themselves. I wish I could remember the terminology, but like AI producers or something
Right.
actual. There was an actual
AI
term.
artist.
They were using a term like a prompt aficionado.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
some weird shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then like
Well,
submitting them to contests and things that.
Well, like one of the most talented people I know is Daniel Dennis. And I know a lot of talented people. Daniel has always been like a guy that he plays every instrument, he records his own shit, he writes his own, and he said like he's been using AI to make songs for the Tom and Dan because he's like, it saves me so much time. I can go to my daughter's dance recital and her dance competitions and come up with some crazy ideas and produce this song. And I'm not sitting in the studio all day, like tracking everything individually. I can tell it, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm trying to do. And it does it for me. So, I mean, but he's also not saying like, he's not going there going, hey, I wrote this song.
Yeah.
It's just, it's just how you represent it.
Yeah.
If you say you're something and you're not, then I have a problem with it.
Yeah.
And if you're not, but if you're not trying to say, hey, look at me, I'm a fucking great songwriter and producer, you're not, it's fucking entertainment, man. Get over it.
Just chill out, enjoy the AI bullshit. And,
Yeah.
and I have an exceptional amount of AI bullshit for you tonight in this video, because not only are we playing the song, but after we play the song and we go into break, I'm going to put the video live on YouTube. So go to YouTube and you'll be able to see this video that goes along with this. And
When you say put it live, it's not going to be in our live broadcast. He means the link is going to go
Will be
live
active.
on the channel, so it'll be on the channel.
yeah, but you'll hear the song at least
Yes,
right now.
Yeah,
But and again, when I was trying to think of an idea for another song, because I enjoy this stuff. I enjoy
yeah.
making a poem, and I enjoy seeing what the computer spits out at me and
Yeah.
says this is what you should do.
And you are writing these lyrics, which is that's funny to me because like when you'll be sitting there and go, hey, what rhymes with this? And I'm like, give you some options. And then next segment, I'm like, when I hear what you were actually writing, and I go, oh shit, that's why that. Yeah.
Well, in this new song, I was asking Bushy the other day when I was actually finally sitting down to write the actual. I call it a poem. I write a poem,
Yeah.
and then like you would go find somebody else to put it to music,
Right.
I
Yeah.
get the
I
computer.
felt bad because you caught me in like
Well, that's fine.
one of like 3 hours a week where I'm actually not doing anything.
not doing anything.
Yeah.
Which what you're doing is
Nothing.
Really?
So, yeah, I know. I know. Thank you. No,
you're
right.
playing video games with a friend. Don't
tell
That's something.
people.
That's something.
No,
That's
there's
important.
nothing wrong with that,
There's
dude.
nothing wrong with that, my friend.
Oh, there's something wrong with it.
Dude, listen.
You haven't heard the conversations.
So piggybacking on that, so that's what me and Big T have been playing MLB The Show for, I don't know, going on 4 months now. We created our own character and all this other shit now, and so this week he was like, so PlayStation Network with the PS Pass and all that stuff. pretty much every year they'll give you like the last season's game or whatever, you know.
The what pass?
PlayStation Network, the PS Plus pass.
Oh, the PS Plus.
Yeah.
The P Pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Keep that
we
in
were
mind for later.
So we were expecting, because we were playing MLB The Show 24, we were expecting for 25 to come out on, you know, free, and it hadn't come out yet. So he just goes, you know what, fuck it, I just got paid, and he just buys the 26 one that just came out. And dude, let me tell you, Bushy saw it out there when we were playing it.
Mm-hmm.
The difference between 24 and 26. I'm sure if we were playing it every year, getting the new game, which I almost never do,
You wouldn't notice.
I'll play a game for 3-4 years before I'll up, because maybe there's a new feature. That new game, if you walked out there, you would think we were watching a baseball game.
Really?
It's so fucking ridiculous.
It's like I told him, it's always funny because there is a lot of times where supposedly things jump forward, you know, and you really don't notice it that much. But it is always funny when something does make a large jump forward, because then you go, well, man, the stuff I've been playing for the last year or two, I thought was about as good as something can look. And I was very happy with that. Now looking at this, what is that garbage I was playing for the last like 2 years?
Yeah.
I didn't know it could be this good. Like it's honestly that kind of jump. Like I was surprised.
Yeah, back when I would play, I'm so cheap I would never buy the current one. I would go to like GameStop and buy last.
That's what I
year's.
always did.
You know?
And it looked great to me, but everybody would talk about how great the new one is, and I go, I'll find out in 2 years. You know?
I've always stayed up with video game stuff up until this last jump, you know, where it was like systems were like $800-900.
Oh, yeah, I
you
know.
couldn't get them for the first year, so
Yeah.
really, if you wanted one, it was $1,200 because you had to buy it from a scalper. Instead, it was like,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's the first time ever I didn't actually have, you know, the upgraded
newest
system
yeah.
the year it came out.
Well, this is actually perfect. You being our video game expert on the show.
I'm an expert of nothing about smoking weed.
In the last segment, probably the last, I don't know, sometime before we end the show, I'm going to have a video to play for you guys. It's about a video game that came out in 2001, something about Gears or something, Gear Wars. I don't know.
Metal Gear.
Yeah, sure. That sounds great. But it has a warning about AI, and people are kind of thinking like this might be one of those implant things. Like, you know, we were supposedly warned about 9/11 in movies and shit. We were supposedly warned about all different kinds of stuff in pop culture. And this might be one of those. So I'm going to play that for you, see if you've ever heard of it or are familiar with this game.
Okay.
So that'll be cool. Also, we got some TV segments coming on. We got two new, I guess they're documentaries, right?
Yes.
Red Hot Chili Peppers is
Yes.
it's not
Yes.
like a movie.
No, it's a documentary.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the Scream Killings. Two
Yes.
ones we're going to talk about
I've
later.
seen both of those.
Also, this is very special to me. You know, a couple weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, we talked about a story on Channel 6 on their website.
Yeah, the Dead Zone, I4 Dead Zone.
I4 Dead Zone, and there's one spot in the article where it referenced Charlie Carlson, because he's really the one that brought that legend to the forefront and kept everybody aware that there are 4 human beings that were alive at one point who died and are still buried under I4 where they are. So he brought that to light. He didn't let people forget it. And in this article, he was kind of, I don't know what the right word is, kind of
discredited,
said he was just angry for some reason, had a grudge, and made the whole thing up. So his son, Charlie Carlson III, will be on the phone, and we like to call him C3 because he's so explosive. Isn't that?
That's C4.
C4, never mind. God damn it. I was so close. So
I was there. That was almost really, you were one off.
God damn it. But I usually am. His son, Charlie, the second's grandson, it gets confusing. They're all Floridians, but he is actually C4. So he's the explosive one. But anyway, we're going to be talking to C3, and you know what? He's just not quite as explosive as his son. We'll just say that.
Okay.
He's one less. But
one less.
Well, he's pretty cool. So we're going to talk
You
to
just
him.
need more of him to be as explosive.
There you go. Just 1/3 more or something.
Speaking of that, C4, what happened to C1, 2, and 3? Were they just not? It's like WD-40, like the first 39 wouldn't make the door stop squeaking.
I wonder if it's a chemical thing or if it really was like the 4th iteration of the explosive, because even, you know, of course, going back to video games, when you play the older ones, there was no C1.
Yeah,
it was
hold on.
even C4 back then. So
Let me ask the well, maybe I shouldn't ask
Is
the
it
internet
grenade
about
C1?
C4.
You can hit on a list.
Is there a
just tell you're asking about the war, and it definitely won't flag you for anything.
or C2 like there is a C4? Let's ask the internet. All right. What do you Nope, never mind. It brought up spinal stuff. C1, C2.
Oh, cervical
Yeah.
lump.
You know what? Charlie Carlson III, he is a veteran, and he'll be able to tell us. He knows all about explosives, I think. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure what he did in the military. I know he met his wife in the military, and
He's like, I pumped gas.
no, I think he did something. I don't know, more than pump gas, but
I know gas cans explode if you smoke by them.
whatever you did in the military, whether you pumped gas or just killed a lot of people.
I had
thank you for
somebody-
your service. So.
I had somebody say to me this week, I was standing there next to some chemical tanks, smoking a cigarette, and they're like, "Oh, you're brave." And I'm like, "No, I've just been around this long enough to know that nothing's going to happen."
He's like, my luck is
It's
just
not-
going to hold up at this point.
No, it's like you can flick a cigarette into a bucket of gas, and it's not going to.
Yeah,
but
it's the fumes. It's the fumes.
right. But it's if there's a leak, yeah, we're all fucked.
Speaking of fumes, I'll have. I mean, we've had a couple drinks already. I don't know if people are paying attention to the live stream. I've got some bacon whiskey.
So that's the whiskey from last week that our
The
listener
pancake,
Zach
pancake bacon,
Yep.
Bubba MC.
Bub's MC.
And I brought some Modelo just because I'm still on a little high from 2 weeks ago when we had Matt Ills in.
Oh yeah.
And dude, that song Lifted. I just
He's great.
I
man.
love that fucking song. So check that out, Mad Ills Lifted. But because we tend to go through a bottle of liquor quite kind of quickly. I got to find something tonight.
I got to figure out how to get this in bulk.
And
Do you
guess
guys
what?
have a keg of
Screwball.
perchance?
And I did.
Oh man,
Crack this open. I want one of these.
I didn't know they had a handle of Screwball
Jesus
yet.
Christ, that's a giant.
About
heavy.
time. That's
About time.
I mean, that's literally our mascot, right?
I
I mean, if we had a mascot, it would be a handle of Screwball.
If we had a mascot, this one here, you could ride it like a horse.
If you're listening, go ahead and get your bourbon or your beer or hell, your
Get your
water.
drink on.
Do whatever makes you feel good, and we get a lot better the drinker you get. Speaking of doing things on air and doing stuff with us and doing things as a community, we like to play around.
Dude, look at the size of this.
Owen wants
bottle.
some.
Oh, I forgot he has.
I was going to say, I like the idea that Owen brings a bottle that's twice as big, talking about how it should last us, and you just poured twice as much in all the glasses.
I think that's the problem. I would fill my mug up.
We're like a reptile. We grow to the size of our tank.
Yeah.
Cheers, my friends.
Joke of the night so far. That was good. Cheers.
my leather tongue. Cheers. Tink. Now that's so much better. Oh my god,
That's
candy. That's candy in a
It's the
glass.
king.
it is. It is definitely the king.
Speaking of doing things, so I wanted to run this by you guys. For an upcoming show, you know how we done the kind patches, and we seem to like those. Or
Still doing the kind patch. I swear to God, as much fun as we were making of it, and you guys know me, I say nothing works.
yeah,
Like,
but
Yeah.
aspirin, ibuprofen. I think it's all fucking placebo bullshit. Nothing works. I swear to God, if I put on 2 of those patches, and then when I go to bed, when I wake up the whole next day, almost nothing can rattle me and give me that. You know when you get that.
I have it all the time.
You get tight and you feel like you're going to yell at somebody or
Yeah.
get pissed. It is the closest thing I've ever had to a Xanax in my entire life.
Yeah, really?
Yeah,
I've never had a Xanax, so I don't know.
it's way weaker than a Xanax, so it's kind of nice because it doesn't come coupled with the pass out drooling on yourself part.
Like I have a lot of anxiety.
Although I haven't figured out how to snort the patch yet, so that might be part of it.
You haven't been able to crush it on a bedside table.
Hard to crush up and snort a patch. I cut it up into little teeny pieces. Still not the same.
Blender. I don't know.
I don't
Drink
know.
it. No.
A magic bullet. That's why I got to put kind patches in a magic bullet.
Yeah.
He's been sucking on it like a hit of acid.
Yeah.
I just slap one to either side of a lollipop.
No. Yeah. So yeah, there's so many different directions you guys took me there.
sorry.
So what? Again, I want to run this by y'all because I don't want to do anything that would hurt us necessarily.
Okay.
I mean,
It could hurt me a little.
I don't mean necessarily. I mean, I don't want anything to hurt us. So this stuff I saw the other day online because apparently you buy one product online that kind of like supposed to make you feel good, and then your thing
I'm
is
still down to try the world's hottest gummy bear if y'all get that at some point. I mean, it looks bad. Every time I've seen somebody do it, it's the one that looks like it's the worst.
well.
And now you've got Owen looking for the.
I'll look for that.
Well, like I
This is
said, I'm serious. I was honestly kind of really, I still stand by the fact that really hot ramen, the Baki or some shit like that, the one that comes in the black package with the red sauce, I'm convinced that is hotter than the world's hottest chip. And
the one chip.
Yeah, and I've eaten that a couple times.
Yeah.
So, like I said,
world's hottest gummy bear. We're gonna do that.
yeah, world's hottest gummy bear, and I'll do that. Well, you talked about hurting us for the good of the show, so
Yeah.
that was what came to mind.
Well, okay. So here's this other thing that I've
Oh,
seen.
if that's the case, we're getting mouse traps for your testicles.
Maybe if it's not a rat trap. I've seen what a rat trap is recently. Maybe a mouse trap. I'd be.
What
down.
about a Roach Motel? That sticky part.
No, that's just gross. Plus, you can absorb stuff through your skin.
What about a bear trap?
No, we don't want blood.
No, I don't want no bear trap. Honestly, it would just miss. That would be anticlimactic. Just now, look, it just fit right in between the teeth.
I'm sorry, buddy. No,
You need a toothpick to get your nuts out of the bear trap.
Be like, oh, look, he got his pubes and nothing else.
all right. Speaking of bears, how do you feel about honey?
Oh, I love.
I love honey.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Well, this new product, I don't know if it's new actually, but it's new in my feed. And as I was, looked into it a little bit more, I saw that Joe Rogan had already done it.
Oh, is this the Mad Bee honey?
Mad honey, yes. Will you here? I got a commercial for it. Let me.
Owen's like, here, try it.
Well, hold on. Am I?
You're up.
I'm up. Play. You know what? My board's not plugged in. I did something wrong.
I don't know, but like you said, I remember hearing.
It's going to give you.
There we go. What?
I remember hearing that there was like a pretty high chance of. So I remember there is something negative tied to the honey, right?
From what I looked up, it could make your blood pressure crash or something like that.
Yeah, I was going to say I thought you'd give you a heart attack or something.
And when Joe Rogan was doing it on his program, he was sure to only do one spoonful. So I figured we could do a couple. But here,
all jokes aside, Joe Rogan is a very healthy person. We
all right, half the bottle.
are not.
Excuse me, mate. Would you be down to try some honey that gives you a buzz?
Nah, I'm good, cheers.
So basically, what it is, it's this mad honey from Nepal, and it's going to give you a buzz. All totally legal, all totally safe.
Go on then, yeah, I'll try it.
It's recommended 1 to 2 teaspoons for a buzz, or if you want to get a bit more, go for a bit of a heavier one.
Let me pause it for a second. So
does it take effect quickly? Because if they're out on the road doing, or on the street, giving this to people to see what happens, it obviously must hit quick.
Yes. Yeah, it seems. But again, it's a commercial straight from the people, so I don't know.
Just metabolism wise, anytime you have sugar in anything, it's going to hit you a lot faster. That's also why we get so fucking hammered off this screwball, because sugar makes your pores open. And so when your pores open, whatever is in that sugar is going straight into your bloodstream. So anything like that with honey, that's why also, like, if you have an allergy to honey or to like any kind of like pollination type of allergies, then you'll break out in hives or you'll get a rash or whatever, because that sugar just carries it straight into your bloodstream.
We'll get hives or a buzz. Either way, it's related.
Hives and buzzes and bees. I love how everything.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having a rash if I was high.
So, because this takes a while to kick in, 30 minutes, I'm going to go out and speak to a few more people. Then we're going to meet right back here at this spot, and then you're going to tell me how you feel in 30 minutes. Excuse me, mate. Would you be down to try some legal honey that gives you a buzz?
He's talking to other people. Hold
I
on.
watch Joe Rogan and it gets you off your head.
That's the one. That's that real mad honey. Have a little go.
This is an old man now.
Would either of you ladies be down to try some legal honey
Hold on,
that
let me
makes
skip
you
ahead.
high?
No, thank you.
The trippy,
Hold
euphoric
on, hold on.
vibes, or if
Doing some housework.
he's flipping buzzing. How you feeling now, bro?
Oh, mate. I've just got so much work done. I've just been... I've been in my...
This is the first guy they talked about.
No.
Good. It's all right. It's all right. I get it.
It's funny you come over now, mate. I was literally about to order myself a pack.
Can't get enough of it.
Yeah, mate. I need some more of that. How is this legal, bro?
All right, you get the point. So
oh yeah, he was.
he
I'll tell
seemed
you
for
this.
real.
I'll tell you this. If that man wasn't high, he should get an Oscar. 'Cause that was pretty good.
But with the kind patches, the girl that goes, "You want to get fucked up without getting fucked up?" She seemed believable.
That's because
No,
that's an
no, she
ad.
wasn't. No.
No, but that's an ad where someone is being paid to be in a commercial.
Yeah, and also she seemed like she didn't seem fucked up. She seemed like strung out. There's a difference. Like she seemed like the person that comes up to the store talking to you when they've been on a meth binge for a week straight, but they finally ran out of money, and they're like, "Hey, do you mind if I could get that cigarette from you?"
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, they
now that you say that,
no, that it wasn't even like she was high. It was like she was a lack of high.
I don't have a good strung out detector like some people do, but all right. So what's your thought on that? Should we order some or not?
Why not?
I've always been in the mindset. I'll always try a little bit of something. I definitely something like that. I don't take as lightly as those patches. Like we put the patches all over us. I knew that was going to be something like really weak, whatever it is, and most likely not harmful. This, I feel like is more in that K2 zone right now where it hasn't been out for that long. They don't really know just how bad it is. So they're
just go with a really low dose.
They're
and see if you feel anything.
they're telling you it's perfectly safe, but we don't really have anything to back that up.
It's been, apparently it's been around for thousands of years. That's what they
and don't
say.
get me wrong, I could have been wrong on the patches. I mean, you can always misread stuff. Anything anything you do, if you're, as I've coined it, a responsible drug user, you never do anything to the max, right away. You always start very low, probably half of a recommended dose kind of thing.
That goes against everything we've done on the show.
Yeah, but I just feel like because honey is such a natural thing. How does
all right? Tell you what.
I don't know. I got a feeling. Let's just say my drug daughter is going off that like that just by the way that guy was acting. In 30 minutes, that's probably some strong shit. And yet again, everything affects people differently.
Sure.
That could have been the guy that gets the contact buzz in the car for all I know.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
I would say if with something like that, I might not take a whole teaspoon of it, but I'd be willing to try a bit of it and see if it. Because the one thing he said that caught my attention, and this is also something that Rogan said, was he said how much work he got done, right? And I know that what Rogan had said was the feeling that he got from it. It was more of a focus, and
guess
it was
what?
like that's kind of what he got from it. But he also said there was definitely a buzz to it.
Guess what?
It changes mood is what he said.
This is exactly how I described meth for the first 2 months I did it before I got fucking strung out.
Bees on meth making honey. I mean, it might be what it is.
Maybe it's meth honey. Who knows?
Well,
I think maybe what I was trying to say before is like anything honey related is strong. Like
Sure.
anything honey related really affects the body quickly and
I mean, honey. You think about honey just as it fits into our life. So honey is something that has been used as to sustain life for hundreds of thousands of years. It doesn't fucking spoil. It's a superfood. It has like almost zero negative effects on you, dietary wise and all that. Honey is one of those things that they used to fucking sustain slaves off of it when they were building the pyramids. Like that was literally their nutrition was
and
honey.
beer.
That's only if you believe the aliens didn't build it.
Yeah.
So okay,
but maybe that honey is a Oh goddamn! While you were talking, I had the perfect thing I was going to say. Very strong conveyance system.
I guess
no
yeah,
matter
Yes,
no matter what
absolutely,
you're
yeah.
putting,
So-
it's a very
Yeah.
This is how they make it. So, and by they I mean the bees. The bees collect the nectar from rhododendron flowers. I don't know how you say that.
rhododendron.
Yeah, probably. And they contain gray anotoxins.
Okay.
And those gray anotoxins are what apparently get you kind of high and stuff. But let me look up gray anotoxins. Have you ever heard
I
of
was just about to say that'd be the next thing I'd be looking up. No, I assume as soon as you started talking about this, I was like, I assume this has something to do with like peyote cactus flowers or something. You know what I mean? I'm assuming it's coming from a cacti of some sorts that would get you high.
It's a flower, yeah, but not a cactus, just like a plant.
Yeah, but didn't you just say
it's that
you
plant.
didn't say cacti, did you?
No, I didn't. Is that's what they look like, and it's a plant that's only found in Japan, but it doesn't really say what that stuff does to the
Well,
person.
I will tell you this: any drug flower related,
Is really
well, never mind. I can't say that because almost every drug is flower related.
weed is a flower. Right?
Yeah. So immediately scratch what I was just saying. Well, because then I was thinking poppy. Well, that's a fucking flower. Like all
Fucking
drugs are
angel
fucking flower.
trumpets.
What?
Yeah, well, that's where I was going with it. Was I was about to say, if it's angel trumpet related, I don't want nothing to do with that shit at all.
Yeah,
I grew up in the 90s. I remember.
I tell you,
no, if I would, that would be the one thing that I would like to know before we do it is it somehow related to the angel trumpet family? Because if it is, I don't want nothing to do with that. I won't even do it for the
It's
fun
funny
of the
because like
show.
I'm the one guy in my group that like I can almost count on one hand how many times I've smoked weed in my life, and that was like the extent of my experimentation. But man, in high school, I knew so many people that were, Tommy's mom's got angel trumpets in the front yard, and they're boiling this shit. They're making tea. Their people are fucking going to the hospital. Like,
I only did it 2 times.
I remember so many people getting super fucked up. I know one guy fucking threw up and choked on it and died.
Oh.
One of the guys that went to high school with me. All on that angel trumpet thing was like, I remember seeing the local news reports where they were telling people, hey, if you got these fucking plants in your yard, cut them down, fucking kill them, because this is what kids are doing. And if they're getting it from your yard, you're going to be responsible. And,
I said 2 times, which is, a little funny for something. Oh, it's so horrible. But even back then, I would always do something very slightly when I would try it the first time. So the only reason I even did it a second time was because the first time I did it, I just maybe did a couple sips and got a nice buzz. And I was like, oh, that's pretty good. Then you take 4 sips and your fucking throat closes up. And for an hour and a half, you are just trying to breathe.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's scary. I've never done that. I think I've done that, but you mentioned K2 earlier, and I have a friend I think who probably died from smoking that stuff.
I 100% believe it. That shit, I lost several people mentally to that stuff, man.
Yeah, somebody said that, or somebody I knew, he was like a day labor kind of guy, and one of the places he went to work was one of these places that made that K2. And
people that smoke it every day basically just end up with perpetual roid rage.
Well, he said one of the main ingredients was angel trumpets stuff.
Makes sense.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That makes a lot of sense.
For whatever they were making, whatever version of the
I
fake
heard it
weed.
varied from that to fucking just roach spray on potpourri.
Yeah,
So-
I've heard the same thing. Yeah.
So we're bringing all this up, everybody listening live, so that you don't do the weird drugs that Facebook brings
Drugs
up
are
to you.
bad and good.
Let us do them for you.
Man.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a bottle of this honey, and
Okay.
I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Because
And if you guys want to do it.
no. I'm going to do it, and if I survive, because I'm just reading.
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
We'll do it on the show. We'll do it on the show.
What are you going to do it on the show?
Yeah.
I'll do it on the show.
Yeah.
If I'm saying if I survive, like I'm going to do it at the start of the show. If I survive the first segment, then maybe you guys jump on board.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm jumping on board right away. You're not dying before
you
me.
just went for like 20 minutes of how you're scared of it.
But I'll do a little bit.
He's using military mentality. He's
I
not
love
going to let
this
you
guy.
go into battle alone.
I'm cautious, not smart. There's a difference.
I just want you guys to know I would never
If I was smart, I would say yes, so and take it, and that way, if you die, I'll know.
I would never do anything, or I would never ask you guys to do anything I wouldn't be willing to do, and then I'll prove it. Hey, I was going to cut my fucking finger off.
I know, yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Not the whole thing, but Well, I wouldn't ask.
No, that was first season stuff.
Okay.
He
I
tried
I already can't feel this one. So
Bushy. I don't. This was before you. The first season, he actually he asked me a question, and I didn't understand where he was going with it. But he was like, when you do that little stuff on the guitars, like the real intricate stuff, that little sander barrel that you're using.
Which
I'm
one
like,
do you
I
use?
was like, you talking about my Dremel? And he goes, yeah. What do you use to sand those little pieces? And I'm like, oh, it's this and it's this piece. Oh, cool. Can I borrow that? I'm like, yeah, but whatever. And then he brings it out on the show and plugs it in. He's about to try to Dremel the tattoo off of his hand on the show.
Well,
And he almost did it when I'm like, no. This is going to tear the skin off your hand. I had to beg him not to do it on the show.
yeah, that, in case people don't know, a abrasion like that where you remove the skin.
I was going to get the flesh.
Well, but what I'm saying is, you would have been better to actually like slice it off than you would to like
Yeah,
Dremel it.
yeah,
That shit
because the
don't
thing
heal
is,
right.
what people don't understand, when you get an abrasion injury like that on skin, you are so susceptible to infection at that point that most of the time what ends up happening is it's not the actual injury that kills you.
Mhm.
It's the infection setting and then the gangrene and then the blood poisoning.
Yeah.
Like it's really fucking bad.
Well, I didn't go through with it, but it was the sandpaper barrel ones. I tried that on mine at home, and it didn't do anything.
Okay.
That was the thing. Then you had this like wired one.
Yeah, it was the wire. It was like a wire brush.
That would have fucking worked, and I was going to try that.
It would have, and you would have lost your finger.
What's really great is
I just blacked it out. It looks cool.
Yeah, no, it does. Looks great.
So I did tile work so much, not that you're supposed to, but most tile workers use the 4-inch grinder without the guard.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Of course.
you can't make most of the intricate cuts because
Right.
the guard gets in the way.
Of course.
Does
it sound like I know what he's talking about because I'm a man?
Well, at some point, I forget what it was. I think, I was going to get the concrete off my trowels. So I bought a wire brush attachment for my 4-inch grinder. However, I think I've told you guys before, like most 4-inch grinders, like 4.5 amp. But back in the day, Hitachi actually made a 6.5 amp 4-inch grinder, and this thing was fucking serious.
Oh yeah.
And I put one of those wire brush attachments on it, and I fired it up, of course, without safety glasses on. And in 2 seconds, I had all like a porcupine had fucking quilled me all up my face, into my forehead, my hand, my thigh.
That concrete destroyed that thing, huh?
Well, no, just as soon as I turn it on, the centrifugal force, those are all, it says right on it, they're only made for like a certain amount of RPM.
Oh.
And apparently
It starts shooting all the wire out of it.
it shot all the wire out of it like a fucking shrapnel grenade. And it was one of the first times I was like, I guess you really shouldn't exceed those RPM recommendations. That's probably a terrible idea. This is 100% my fault.
Yeah.
So from then I bought the cup ones, because when they shoot the bristles out, they shoot them in like a different direction.
Yeah.
All right. I think I've set up the show and future shows quite well. There was one other thing. I don't know. Did you want to do the confession thing or not?
What's that?
The confession thing. Like we kind of talked about it, or do we not have
Confession
time?
thing.
Calling somebody and confessing something.
I don't know what the
I'm
fuck you're
down,
talking
dude.
about.
If you want to do it, if you're set on the
Oh.
fact that you want to do this, then I am down to do that.
Well, you mentioned that she was kind of like worried and like,
Yeah,
trying to
I will make that phone call right now if you want to do that.
I
But
will
this
say
is up
this,
to you, bud.
time, every time I always say like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like I'm
This
down,
time you're
but
scared.
I even said on the porch, I said, this is a totally you one. If you decide this is 100%
Well, I tell
your
you
decision.
What should we do right now? Should we do the confession thing, or should we
No, see, because you're putting it on us again.
No, or should we premiere the video? Premiere video or confession? Premiere video or confession?
You know what? You're the host. I'm gonna let you decide.
I'm co-host.
Okay, here's what I'll tell you. I don't know how this is going to be received. Because part of me says, if you were to do this, that it would be a relief. That
You know what? Can I phone a friend real quick? Hold on. I know it's a little early.
Like I said, I every time when it's in good fun, I'm like down for it. But I feel like this one could have some real.
Are you talking about the guest that we were going to have?
Yeah, but call him early and maybe he could.
If we're going to do that, let's take a break first because I definitely want to use the bathroom and reset before we do that phone call because that conversation is going to get extensive and I want to have a full. I want to give the guests that's calling in today.
Okay, we'll wait on confession
his proper
time.
news. Yeah,
wait on confession time.
Okay.
Do you want to play the video now or not?
Sure.
The song?
Yeah, let's do it. Then we've got the whole show to drive people to the
Now I'm
website.
nervous. Now I'm a little nervous.
Don't be, man. I will say this: anything you've done AI related,
you've not failed yet.
Yeah, no. So this might be the first time.
Yeah, exactly. The first time for everything is where I was going to go with that. But that's okay. And I want to explain to everybody, just in case you didn't see the Facebook post, the idea of the opossum queen is how you're really supposed to say it, apparently.
Yeah.
Came from one of our shorts that we did, and AI generated, because we were talking about Savannah.
Savannah
Monsters, who's the Winter Garden possum queen.
Possum queen of Winter Garden, yeah.
Yeah.
Back in like 97 or 98.
Yeah, but I don't think they ever had another one, so I think she's...
Yeah, I don't know.
She's
And
reigning.
to be completely honest with you, I don't know that the Possum Queen was actually a real thing because Russ was so good at
propaganda,
at selling that shit. Yeah,
that's not the right word.
Yeah.
Proper, yeah, sure.
No, not probably. That's not the right word.
No, propaganda is only when a government.
Yeah, that's why I was like, no. Immediately as soon as I said that,
the government of him, never mind.
Of Rollins.
Anyway, but AI made an image of what it thought a possum queen would look like, and I go,
oh man,
that is a really hot, non-existent woman.
I was just gonna say I'd rail Possum Green.
You think so?
You sent me that, and I was like, how is it that through all this Bang Fanglin stuff, all of a sudden the Possum Queen is my type?
Me too.
Yeah,
there's something about her, and I had some other videos.
Part of it is that she's holding a possum like that.
Oh well, you're
I'm
gonna
like,
love the
she's
video.
a friend of rodents. She's right up my alley.
You're gonna love this video. But let me just premiere the song. I want you all to listen to it, and in the break we'll go watch it, and I want you all to watch it too during the break. And when we come back, we'll have Charlie Carlson 3 on the phone.
Okay.
Talk about his dad, and then catch up with him a little bit.
Okay.
And we'll go from there. But this is the premiere of Pussy Path. That's the name of the song.
Oh god damn.
Something tells me that I should beware. There's a new smell up in the jungle here. A beautiful man with luscious sexy hair. It's bang, 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 bang. For all the friends and family that were dying, being the old possum queen. I heard the squirrels crying, they needed a savior, someone to rely on. Bang, bang, oh, bang, bang. A few days after all the fuss had calmed down, my opossum that I went into town. And wouldn't you know who it was that I found? Oh, it's Bang Bang Land with a tight hot ass. You'll fall for him fast, but it's Bang Bang Land, and he can have. Take me bang, 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 bang. Excuse me, ma'am, I'm new to this place. I see that you have an extremely fine face. Time is a luxury I don't like to waste. Let's share a drink back at my place. Needless to say, I was caught a little off guard. Looking at his pants, I could tell he was rock hard. I know I made me squirt for at least the whole yard. It's bang, bang, oh. That you're thinking and I like that a lot. Come over to my place, we'll smoke a little pot. And if you opossums will allow it, I'll cut your T-spot. Oh, bang, bang, land. With a tight house, yeah. You'll fall for his guys. So this bang, bang, and he can have what pussy cat. Make me bang, bang, you have my pussy cat. Bang, bang. We barely made it to his band. His giant cock was in my hand. The mighty impressive from brand. Bang, 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 oh, bang, bang, oh. With the audience of squirrels and a possum. Thankful to me and ways that were awesome. He went somewhere, he went all in. Ooh, it's
Oh my God. When he went all in, it's bang, bang, in. Oh my God. Hot dogs and donuts. How does this song keep elevating? It's almost over.
Oh yes, right there. Oh my God, I'm barely in this. I'm gonna blow.
Jesus
God
Christ.
damn it, dude.
You fucking outdo yourself every time.
They fucked at the end. Did you get that?
What's that?
They fucked at the end. Did you
Yeah. I caught that around big cock in my hand. But
she came over everything. She came on the squirrels, on the rodents, on his lunch.
Since when did AI start doing runs?
I know, dude.
like
Listen,
what the fuck?
Dude, you know what I first thought, like, when as that song was going on,
Christina
I'm like,
Aguilera.
I went the direction, like, I heard that and I go, dude, this is Mary J. Blige in her prime. Like, that's what it sounded like to me. I'm like, goddamn, Mary J. would fucking, like, destroy this fucking song.
Yeah,
you know?
no, that
was nuts,
holy
man. I
shit,
love
bro.
it.
What I love is there's like almost 3 separate hooks in that motherfucker too.
That's one thing I was a little worried about, because there's not like a traditional chorus. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, but it don't matter. There's
doesn't matter.
There's like
All
3
right.
hooks that you got. It's bang, fang, land. That right there, that alone is a hook. Then you got that
bang, 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 bang.
And I'm gonna be
land.
real. When you sent us the 3,
Mhm.
that's why I picked that one. I like the little run in that version too, but it was the bang, 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 bang,
Finland.
because that alone, that's a second hook. And then I forgot what the third hook
I know.
was.
You guys are making me feel good. I'm getting a little chills. I'm going right now. All right. Yeah, right now to our things that I'm making it live. I don't know. We're managed videos. Man, so check it out. Let's take a break. When we come back in like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, we'll have C3 on the phone, and we'll go from there. So,
all right.
So good.
So here we go.
Thank you, guys.
Let me hit this. This is
wait till you see the video.
This is Bird and Rain by Trey Bien. And you know, again, this is one of my favorites. Remember, we had Mikey on the show that did the My Money Grows on Trees.
Yeah.
Yes.
Remember him?
Yes.
Okay. So this is his band from when I first met him in the early 2000s. And I think I've showed you a clip of him before. He was like a full on like 60s rock and roll, like Mick Jagger, like sex fiend, like sex symbol, like sort of like a 60s singer with the suit and all that stuff. This was, and I've played this on the show so many times coming in and out of breaks, and I've never talked about it. And I'm like, we all know him. We've had him on the show. We've talked to him. He sent us records, and I know Bushy loved My Money Grows on Trees and like his whole vibe. But this is the first time I ever met him. This is what he was doing, and so maybe this will give you a different perspective when you hear this song now. So this is Trey Bien with Bird and Rain.
A song to say, a shattered window, singing
You listen to Pop Culture Radio. We will be right back.
a song to say, a shattered window, singing rain. If the window comes to the ground, making all kinds of sounds, I'm never going to see spaces in between. So I go back on solid road. And if you take the gun, I will dance where I stay. A bird and rain, a song to stay, a shattered window, singing I've seen. A bird and rain, a song to stay, a shattered window, singing I've seen. A bird and rain, if through my window I see crash to the ground. All kinds of sounds. I'm never going to see spaces in between. and you want to go. And if you take a plunge, I will not stand outside. What you say? Check out your what you say. What you say?
If you want to live your best life, you need to call me, Jake Berman. My life revolves around sports, but maybe yours doesn't. That's why I'm introducing the Jake Berman Betterment Program. Let's hear from a few satisfied customers.
He's changed my life. His classes, they mean everything to me.
Excuse me, sorry.
need something?
Cheryl, I'm going to need those reports on my desk that we talked about by 5.
Do you see my lips move? I am talking to a friend.
You were talking to
Can you see I'm talking to someone?
But don't take my word for it.
Jake's teachings really helped me process the death of my grandfather.
Here we are to honor this man who loved immensely, who held tightly, who caressed.
Hey, come on. Is this a wake or a wake me up? Wrap it up, buddy. Come on. I'm Jake Berman, and the next time you wake up, you'll be that guy. Call 415-239-9878-61515. I want you to live your best life. Call 415-239-9878-61515. Then pound 10. I'm Jake Berman.
From Fitcore, the latest development in sports rehydration technology. Boston Sports Chowder. You lead an active lifestyle, and you love a hearty chowder. Fitcore's patented ergonomically designed chowder flagon effectively replenishes vital body chowders lost during a hard workout. Creamy, powerful, piping hot.
Boston Sports Chowder. Get you off of the bench and back in the game.
New from the makers of Sicker, the hottest craze in passive messaging technology. Singstagram. You speak it, we sing it. For all the good times.
Congrats on graduating.
Congratulations on your graduation.
And the not so good times.
Sorry to hear about your loss.
Ooh, your grandma's dead.
Sorry for your loss.
When you have a song in your heart, but you can't quite get it out.
New phone, who dis?
I lost my phone.
Or total avoidance.
Can you just let him know I'm not into him?
Stay away from her. She doesn't want to talk to you anymore.
Singstagram. Every message can be a song. From the makers of Sicker.
Tonight on Orlando's Super TV 3, from the producers of Naked and Enlightened, we bring you the social experiment of the century, Pop Swap.
Who's got the TV? Who's got the batteries for the remote?
That is the remote for the Himalayan salt rock lamp.
What the hell
we
is
don't
that?
have a TV in
No
here.
TV. Yes, we have a TV. I worked 30 years, but we have a
Get
TV.
in tune with, the root chakra.
I got my chakras. My doctor prescribes them. Rhonda, you're talking nonsense.
Actually, I have an Earth name, and
Your
that
what
is
name?
Rabbit Fox.
The what?
Watch what happens when millennials meet their new grandpas.
I'm so hungry. This sandwich bread tastes like fried bread.
Grandpa, what are you doing? Put it down. That's not your food. That's my food. It's gluten-free.
Yeah?
Do you know what a gluten is?
I know what gluten's are.
I'm gluten-free.
You damn right you're gluten-free, because me and all of my friends, we stopped the gluten.
No, you didn't.
Sure I did.
No, you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
No, you didn't.
Yeah?
You did not.
The glutens, they were coming out of the woodworks. They were Tommy, and Tommy was from Kansas City. So we called him KC. Right behind me was Tex. He was from Baltimore. So there we were.
When Generation Y mingles with Generation what?
All right, see you in a week, Pops.
Huh?
No, not you.
How you doing, face?
Hey, you get your mangy
Boy.
mitts off of my granddaughter.
You're not my granddaughter.
Don't you tell me what to do.
Shut up.
This is damaging me emotionally.
Who?
The greatest generation in human history faces their greatest challenge. Pop Swap, only on Orlando's Super TV 3.
Ready?
Nope, one for.
Nope. Too late. Ready? Up.
Sunday, we bring you the first politically correct monster truck rally. Unless, of course, you find that to be inconvenient, in which case we'll have a matinee on Tuesday. Featuring such non-offensive sports vehicles as appropriately sized foot, mild-mannered canine, funeral service worker, and son of funeral service worker, who, although slightly younger, still gets paid a living wage. And current DC Truck Rally champion, I'm okay with our country having a black president. Price admission includes the entire seat, but you'll only need the edge. Sunday. Try to respect the wishes of our neighbors and keep the noise down.
Coming soon to the parking lot of a mid-level amphitheater near you, it's the Out of Touch Music Festival. Do you like spending the entire day in the hot sun thinking, oh yeah, I remember them. They toured for over 30 years, and now you'll wait over 30 minutes to hear that one song. They couldn't replicate their initial success, but they didn't break up. Each act guaranteed to have at least one original member. The Out of Touch Music Festival. It's not that new music is bad or you're too old. It's both.
Every year, people spend thousands of dollars on pedigreed show-quality dogs. Fancy, right? Now look at your own dog. I'll wait. Feeling like the dollar value of your beloved pooch might be a little lacking? Hi, I'm Charlie Sousa. With my patented formula for canine restoration, my team and I flipped over 800 dogs last year alone. And this year, we hope to double, triple, or even quadruple the value of your domesticated best friend. Paid $100 for your chihuahua at a rescue shelter? We'll take that little shaky son of a bitch and duct tape a spoiler to his hiney, increasing downforce and road traction. Bingo, bango, bongo. That mutt is easily worth his weight in pure commemorative figurines. It's as easy as that. As Rex's eyesight started to fail in his twilight years, my system will teach you to prop him up in front of a piano while wearing sunglasses as we pipe in the music of a beloved king of blind piano, Ray Charles. Rex's net worth has just increased by 11%. It's just that easy. Flip That Dog LLC is the only solution you'll need for all your dog estimates, restoration, and reappraisals. Hire us today or buy my new book, Life's a Bitch, and Now I'm Rich, by Charles Sousa. Call now. Don't spend money on your pooch. Make it. Flip that dog. Woo!
The war on vending machines is hitting closer to home. It's hitting the workplace. Salutations! My name is Dr. Patience McCracknuts, PhD. Reap the benefits of healthy living with Dr. McCracknuts' line of tasty vending comestibles. And because Dr. McCracknuts knows a thing or two about those mid-afternoon doldrums and lethargy, we have started dispersing vitamin B12 syringes in all of our vending machines. Lift your spirits and carry on, ladies and gents. Your hunger just met its worst nightmare. Dr. McCracknuts.
Coming to a vending machine near you.
In this town, used to be you didn't have to lock your doors at night. Nowadays, you can't even leave a magnet on your car. I've seen the devil in a man's eye before. Have you or anyone you know been scarred by magnet theft?
Oh, I sure wish there was somebody we could trust, you see.
Well, then you called the right number. The safe recovery of your magnet gets my ticker thumping. I'm Magnet PI, and I won't sleep until you can.
Have you ever been hungry? Boy knows I have. And sometimes you just don't know where to go. That's why I started Steve's House of Food, where you can get all your favorite foods. Located in my house, Steve's House of Food has all your favorite foods like chicken, nacho, beef, bean, beets, bread, pan-seared foie gras with a Merlot reduction served on polenta, and snacks. Steve's House of Food, where your favorite foods are now also my favorite foods as well. Please come to my house. Please.
We've all been there. You thought you had a great idea for a dispatch, but it just wasn't good.
This is Cobra King.
Sure, it's hard to be original.
What up, C-Lane? Sabrina, I love you, duh.
Sean, you're a dick.
You try writing a joke while you're using a weed whacker. Embrace the fellowship of the 95%ers support group. Remember, you are the 95%, so maybe they have the problem.
I'm Julian Assange, owner of Julian Assange's Sausage House, located at Flat 3B in the Embassy of Ecuador in London. If you can't get enough of hundreds of thousands of leaked emails about banal topics of insignificance, at least fill up on me sausage. And for dessert, enjoy a conspiracy in 3 delicious flavors. Crooked Clinton coconut, don't deport me bro mango, and hacker's surprise. No surprise here. It's criminally good. Haha. Julian Assange's Sausage House in the Embassy of Ecuador in London. Help pay for me cost of living. Free sausage to Swedes.
Life's not fair! Have you felt neglected? Have your needs been denied? We are currently bringing a class action lawsuit against the news junkie. Have you been denied any of the following?
Magnet, shirt, bumper sticker, $50 gift card, badge, chat room impunity, live trivia complaints, self-validation.
Or otherwise. If you've been wronged, please don't delay. Take back what should have been yours. Join the ASCII class action lawsuit today.
In a world of journalistic excellence
Can I get your opinion?
comes a man with no formal training.
How do you feel about Kraft Newberg?
This is Fritz on the Street. From PP Boy Records, the 28th installment of the #1 compilation, bringing your favorite songs from the early 21st century. Now that's what I call dubstep. Featuring artists like DJ Schmutz, Duckhead, 28 Punch Monkey, and Andy Templeton. For example, who could forget this ditty? And of course, this heartwarming toe tapper. Do you remember dancing with your best girl to this one? It's a blast from the past, from your bar mitzvah. Nothing says mazel tov quite like this. Now that's what I call dubstep. Only on PP Boy Records.
After being laid off, attorney Crab Newberg was able to recover $2.1 million from me. Thank you, Mr. Newberg.
You're welcome, Joe. I was honored to recover $2.1 million for Joe after he was fired from his job, and I'd be willing to help you too. I've graduated from an accredited law school and passed an intensive examination in the state of Florida. No one has the right to treat you like dirt, but if they do, I will make them pay. Simply go to askthecrab.com and see what Crab Newberg can do for you.
Now, from Future Entertech comes the latest killer app, Sicker, taking care of your tomorrow today. Call in sick while avoiding accountability.
I couldn't believe it. I had this super hot guy stay over and I just couldn't even. All I had to do was answer a few simple prompts.
Dear boss, with my deepest regrets, I, Angela, am unable to perform my duties today due to...
No, I'm sick. Stomach, headache, I'm sick.
Sincerely,
Angela.
Sicker's patent-pending algorithm is designed to get you a hassle-free day off whenever you need it.
I woke up with a case of anal glaucoma. You know, I couldn't see my ass going to work today. Let me tell you, sick is a real life changer.
dear boss, with my deepest regrets, I am unable to perform my duties today due to... Sincerely,
Sicker, taking care of your tomorrow today.
Education can be the most important decision of your life. So why not invest your life savings on one of the best, Altamont College? Welcome home. This above average college will help you decide if college is your calling. Whether you're a doctor or physician, a teacher or librarian, a farmhand or otherwise, Altamont College, let us wow you with promises.
Hurricane, but her won't on my watch. I'm pilot Anthony Migliardio, founder of the only socially funded company that destroys hurricanes. Each year, hurricanes obliterate lives, property, and taxpayers' money. But I can solve this problem. Herwon't stops any hurricane in any error-prone computer projection by detonating one simple, safe-tested nuclear bomb in the very center of the eye of the storm. Sound risky? After serving despite a dishonorable discharge, I've managed to sneak out with this bad boy. That's the sound of a 40-year-old floppy disk loaded with top-secret codes. Stop listening to phony pseudoscientists of climate change, and let's take back our planet. Only with Herwon't.
Mr. Migliardio will need to confirm or deny the possession of top secret nuclear code. Herwon't, patent pending, not endorsed by the Better Business Bureau. Mr. Migliardio pleads the fifth.
The Blackwell Building, Wednesday, 9:15 a.m.
Why are you standing so close to the printer? The paper's so warm when it comes out. Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one.
Oh, this place is freezing all the time.
I know, right?
So I'm not the only one?
Ladies, if you have time to be standing around, you certainly have time to be working. Don't you have anything you could be doing right now?
Yeah, like maybe have a core temperature of more than 65 degrees.
It's so cold. I can't type.
I don't know. It seems fine to me. I just get back to work. That's all I want.
I can't.
Someone needs to take charge around here.
Someone needs to light a fire in this bitch. Give me the papers, Alice.
Wait, what?
Men are always telling women what they can and can't do with their bodies. Now they have a stranglehold on the AC.
Hold on. The thermostat is right over there. Literally, I can see it from here. It's 20 feet away. I have no control over that.
Oh, right. It's always somebody else, never you, Harold.
Smash the window!
You guys realize this is a felony,
My
right?
nipples could cut diamonds, Harold. Diamonds.
Like, you're going to jail, or at least there's a hefty fine.
Cold as hell. And I'm not going to take it anymore.
Did you know male-controlled thermostats are the #1 leading cause of workplace violence? Don't be Harold. Always keep your thermostat set to 82 degrees. It's the only way to stay safe.
Builder's Blocks! Hey, I'm Shay, owner of Builder's Blocks. We get it. January? New Year's resolutions? No one has time for that. Right now at Builder's Blocks with a Z, Central Florida's most ripped gym, we pay you. We literally will pay you and you won't have to work. It's simple. Join and bring 2 friends. Sound easy? It is. We'll even pay you more if those friends bring friends. Stay swole with the pros. Only at Builder's Blocks. Discounts of pre-approved groups of 5 or more.
Tonight at 9 on Orlando's Super TV3. She's a nun with a secret past.
I must confess, I've never ever taken confession, never.
He's a 12-year-old genius who plays by his own rules.
Oh, studio attack of NORAD? Child's play. First, soccer practice.
Together, they are Penguin and the Rookie.
It's never gonna work, Rook.
Welcome back to Pop Culture Radio. Woo! This is Derek Lynn Plastic with Walk the Dead. You know, after we had that whole conversation about Travian, I'm like, I need to get Mikey back on the show sometime. He's always a fun talk anyway, but I need to get him back on the air and have a conversation about the Travian days and like when I first met him, and you know how do you grow up and go, hey man, I'm in training to be a pussy magnet. You know what I mean? like what's that workout routine like?
He had a pussy pass or two.
Yeah. He's just like, it's funny, and I have to send him a clip of this because every time I start like gushing on him about stuff, he always gets like, "Come on, man." But I'm like, no, he's just one of those guys. Like, he's got a whole swagger and a whole mood to him that's just cool as fuck to me. I think it's great.
Hell yeah.
Like, you know, people grow up and they're like, I want to be a fucking YouTuber. I want to be a streamer. I want to be this. And he's just a guy that's like taking photos down by a lake in a fur coat while there's like, you know, a Ren fair going on. And people are like, what's that guy doing down there? And he's like, mind your own business, motherfucker. I'm just doing a photo shoot, you know?
You know, you got to be weird if there's a Ren fair going on and people are wondering what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I just like the idea. I was sitting here thinking about the whole, you guys said that the clip with Dirt talking about Beyonce and the country music awards and stuff had gotten some decent activity
on one of the platforms.
Yeah. And that, you know, there was some people that were maybe ready, like hovering to make an angry comment.
They thought because they saw a bald white guy talking about Beyonce that I was going to go negative about it.
Right. But what I've been thinking about is we probably would have blown up a little bit if you would have actually pissed off the Beehive.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been good for us.
No.
It would have been real.
I know. It's just funny though, because
it would have been me being a troll.
No,
trying it because I don't believe that.
I'm just saying it's funny that Beehive is pro you.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with that because you know, Sabrina is the one who
I meant in a totally positive way.
Yeah. But what's funny is like Sabrina Ambra is the one who like introduced me to Beyonce in a way that I'd never heard it before. And when she started playing me some tracks and I started listening to like the songwriting, the way that it's put together, I'm like, yeah, this is definitely not. This is not, you know, Destiny's Child 90s fluff. Like,
right.
She did an entire album with Jack White from White Stripes. And that shit is like right after there was a whole like it had come out, or I guess not come out, but she had found out that Jay-Z had something going on the side that they had to deal with. And she had this scathing fucking album with Jack White producing it. And it was like, when you diss me, you diss yourself. And we performed that song live at one of the Just OKs.
Oh, wow.
And Sabrina was dealing with her own stuff at the time and kind of likened what she was dealing with to that. And man, she fucking destroyed it. And I'm like, I have a totally different like respect for like her as an artist. And so yeah. So we do have our caller on the line. So if you want to introduce what's going on here.
Absolutely.
But, yeah. Because we've talked a lot about this over the last couple of weeks, especially with the Channel 6 story and all this other stuff. And also the entire, so just to so that Owen, I want to say this because this is our 5th season of this show. We are in our nearly 300 episodes of this program, and every single episode of this program, we end it with, "This has been a Weird Florida production." And it started out with you saying, go to Barnes and Noble and buy the book and read
Weird
the
Florida
stories. Yeah. And so we've that's been part of our lore and our story, and we've had a lot of tie-ins over the years to the Weird Florida world.
Yeah. I mean, when you think of weirdness, I mean, in your friends, you probably think of me, one of the first ones, and Charlie Carlson, who was the author of the book Weird Florida. He was a good friend of mine. We became very close, and
almost you would say a father figure.
Absolutely. I mean, any male that showed me attention when I was younger probably could have been considered a father figure. You know how some people have mom issues and daddy issues. I had both, so, but I was always in my youth. I just wanted to have fun. I'll just say that. I want to have fun, and I found somebody that connected in a way that he liked the weirdness. He dug what I did. He dug that I didn't take it too seriously, but I still did it. Anyway, he passed. It sucked. I wish he was still alive so he could see like some of the shit that's going on nowadays. I know he would love it.
He'd love Bang Fanglin.
I think he would love this like whole AI stuff. I mean, I love the man dearly, and one of the funniest things is when we did the PBS show, I remember like he got an advance copy of it, and his daughter would tell me how he would sit in front of that TV and watch himself over and over again. And if I could, do some of these AI videos and stuff with him, and you know what, that's maybe what I'll do. Maybe the ghost of Charlie Carlson will show up in a Bang Fanglin.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. Okay, well, we're talking too much. But what we have here on the phone, real quick. Well, anyway, I at the end of the programs, we do say that, and I do that in a way to kind of keep his spirit alive, and so I don't get so complacent in what I'm doing now that I forget, kind of like the roots, where I'm a weirdo. I'm not a real radio guy. I know you guys don't believe this because I'm so great on this airwaves or whatever these are, these internet waves, that you don't believe that I'm just a slub. I'm not a real. I just like having. Oh, you believe that?
I believe
Well, anyway, who we have on the phone is Charlie's son, who's also named Charlie. And by the way, Charlie's grandfather was named Charlie, and Charlie's son is also named Charlie. So, Charlie, welcome to the program.
Hey, Owen, how you doing?
Man, how have you been? It's been a hot second since we connected.
You ain't kidding. And you know what? Charlie's nobody's original,
Yeah, I know. You know what? For a hot second, it's been so long since we connected. Like I've had kids since we've talked, and
oh, I know.
I have a baby
We've been
boy.
Following you. Yeah.
And
congratulations on that.
Thank you. And for a split second, he might have almost had the middle name Charlie.
Man.
But we went different ways. But I will say for sure, my next animal I get, he will be named Charlie. Even if it's a girl, I'll probably name it Charlie.
That's okay. I got a lady that named a stray cat after me.
That's pretty cool. So
can I just say, like, he has the same like rhythm to his voice that Charlie
did?
Yeah. Because like it's funny because I never met Charlie in person, but I've seen all the videos that you produce and all the stuff you've done with Charlie and everything.
That's right.
But that's what's funny is like that's the first thing that clicked to me. I'm like, oh man, he's got the same speech rhythm as Charlie.
So not only do you have the same name, you talk the same way.
Yeah, we talk the same.
He's
well, it's kind of funny because it was like every time Owen was around, I wasn't around, and when I was around, Owen wasn't around.
Yeah.
And my sister kept thinking that we were brothers or we were twins or we were the same person.
One of the things that your father and your mother both said when I started hanging around, they go, they saw some pictures of me when I was younger, and they said, me and you look like a lot alike. Nowadays, you are much better looking than I am. But I guess when
I don't know. You didn't see me.
I haven't seen you lately.
I think what he just said was, I wouldn't fuck me.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's okay because I wouldn't fuck Owen either.
Nowadays,
so we're I think we're square on that.
nowadays, I have to get drunk to jack off.
His hand keeps telling him no.
You're too fat. I have standards.
Why do you think that's why he's got to get his hand drunk?
That's weird. I got to get drunk to jack him off too.
Okay. Whew. I'm getting horny now.
Can I just say, Charlie, you've been on the air for like a minute and a half, and already you feel like part of the group. Like, I'm not even ashamed of making a jack off joke while you're on the show.
Owen did it
I
first.
feel like you fit.
The only thing is, I can't get drunk and I can't get it up.
You know what? One of the shows we did, I bought way too many pills, and I'll hook you up. You know?
His voice sounds so familiar. Is it the what is it? The "We'll Leave the Light On For You" guy or something? You know what I'm talking about?
Which one's it? Oh,
there
it's
used to be a
Motel
commercial.
6?
It was like
Motel 6. Yeah,
and we'll leave the light
Yeah,
on.
Motel 6.
Is that you?
No, that ain't me.
I do. Yeah, you're what? South Carolina or North Carolina, something like that.
Well, I was born in. Well, I mean, I live in Georgia, but I was born in North Carolina.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
so
okay.
He's got that southern accent, that real.
Yeah.
Real.
No, but it's like
Well,
distinct.
because I lived all over the world, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
I kind of got that Dan Rather accent. You can't tell if he's from Texas or not, but he's from Texas, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Charlie, your dad was in the military, so you're a military brat. And you moved all over with
Right.
him, and then you also went into the military.
Right.
What were you in the military? You did. You did like bombs or something, right?
Oh no, that was my cousin. He did. He was in the EOD. I was military police.
That's right, military
then,
police. Yes.
Yep. So my recruiter basically said, "Hey, you just joined the National Guard. You're not going to go to war." Guess where I went? And I guess I went to Desert Storm, which is good because that's where I met my wife. And then you know Joyce.
Yeah,
absolutely. And then we were MPs. I went regular Army, and then combat support MPs are a little different than like the MPs that pull you over and give you tickets and all that shit. Well, combat MPs are different. We basically go in. We're like, I guess, first in, last out, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So we did that. I was in Iraq and Bosnia and all that good stuff.
So I've got a question because we had a question in the first segment.
Yeah.
So we were making a joke about C4 because your son is C4, right?
Yep, he's a fourth.
Yeah. And so and then Bushy asked the question, and I go, yeah, good question. C4, the explosive, right?
Yeah.
Was there a C1, 2, and 3 that just wasn't all that great?
Well, they were prototypes.
They made poofs.
It's like my grandfather was Charlie the Fur. He was senior. Then he had my dad, junior, and then me, third.
No, hold on. I'm talking about the explosive C4, like
actual explosive.
the actual explosive C4.
Oh, okay. I'm talking about Charlie's.
No. I wouldn't say, hey. I was like, hey, how many of y'all C's have been pieces of shit? No, that's not what I was.
My co-host can't count the four.
No, what I'm
I
saying
guess
is
it's like compound number 4 is I think what it stands for.
okay. So the explosive C4. I'm like, why is it called C4? And did they come up with a C1, 2, and 3 that were bottle rockets? And they're like, this isn't shit. And then they
let's make another one.
Yeah. So do you know that? Like, why is it called C4?
I think it was like the fourth comment. Well, look at WD-40.
That's what I said. I literally made that joke. And I'm like, WD-39, my door still squeaked.
Yeah, WD-39 sucks. It just WD actually stands for water displacement. It was created by NASA. And I think they kept trying it. And I think the 40th try or the 40th compound is where they got WD-40. I heard it on the radio.
You hear a lot of things on this program, which I wouldn't take to the bank.
If anybody gets their facts from us, that's
last week
really bad.
I gotta say this. Last week I posted a video. I wasn't here last week, so some misinformation got out about Chuck Norris. Not being American, being born in fucking Mexico.
I said Chuck Norris was Mexican because that's what I was. I had thought that for years, and then because that was told to me, And so then I looked it up, and we're talking about it on the air, and then I look it up as we're talking about it, and then I read it's a common misconception that Chuck Norris is Mexican because his name was Carlos Ray, but he was actually Cherokee. And I'm like, listen, Cherokee and Mexican are still the same, like almost tribe of people, but he was half Irish and half Cherokee. But this rumor started 30 fucking years ago that he was Mexican, and I'm just like this dumb fucking American who by the way, rages vehemently against the dumbass shit that we have like been raised to believe.
That we're all part
and I
Indian
fucking
and stuff.
fell right into it. And then in the middle of the conversation, I said, hey, I need to make a retraction because I just fucking fell into that shit. And this isn't true. And what's funny is the clips the show fucking produces doesn't show me retracting.
It does. Hold on. I trolled everybody. I put that first clip on there on purpose, and I think either yesterday, I think the second one went up where it says I retract that. All this stuff. So I trolled everybody. I wanted us to get a little heat. I use you a little heat. I wasn't part of that show. But anyway,
I just thought it was funny because I had never heard that before, but I of course, I don't remember what I say on any show.
Yeah.
But I remember just laughing and being like, are you sure? Like, I was like, I've never heard that before.
You know, whenever Dirt says something, you tend to believe him.
Yeah, no,
not
for
anymore.
Sure.
Well, you look at
You're
it.
right,
Well,
you're right, like 99% of the time.
Chuck Norris memes would be. They still got. I love listening to Chuck Norris memes.
Yeah.
You know, like Death had a near Chuck Norris moment.
Charlie, the fucking best one was we were talking about it. And when they said, and we were having the whole conversation, how was he so healthy 10 days ago that he posted this video of him sparring and all of a sudden he's dead? And Bushy says, I really hope he overdosed on cocaine because that would be really great for the Chuck Norris story. And I said, but the family said he died surrounded by loved ones. And then we go, oh, that must have been hookers. And then that became the angle is, maybe he died surrounded by hookers after he overdosed on coke, and that would have been a great story. But then we realized that no, cocaine overdoses on Chuck Norris.
Yeah,
that's the meme.
Yeah. All right. Well, Charlie, we got you on the phone today. We want to catch up a little bit, but one of the major things that kind of like got us talking actually back and forth regularly again. Was an article that came out on Channel 6 website, I guess.
Oh yeah,
and it mentioned your father and the legend of the I-4 dead zone, which I'm sure you heard about a million times. And there's somebody else in the article who kind of like threw your dad under the bus and said, he had a grudge against the people that took the land or something.
Oh yeah, that's like total bullshit.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask. So what do you? No, I mean, I know your family owned the land. A bunch of your family members owned the land. I mean, was he mad that they took it or sold it? Or
no, my dad never. My dad, he would bitch and gripe about shit, as you well know.
Yeah.
But he never griped about that. My grandfather would always hold a grudge, but he never brought that up. He never mentioned it. Never anything. And for the listeners out there, the area that we're talking about is like when you're going from Orlando on I-4. Going across Lake Monroe, going into D-Land, as soon as you go up that rise
in Sanford, right?
Yeah, in Sanford, and you're going toward D-Land. If you look down on your right hand side, that whole area was where my grandmother. That's where she was raised as a little girl, and that was the Hawkins family. And so you go in there right now, you can find like brick roads and stuff and stuff if you go walking in the woods.
Yeah, right now it's like an on-ramp, I think, in that area, and I think they built a gas station. And that area, we did this story like a year ago. Remember when I did the story about the gorilla spotted in Sanford?
Yes.
Train?
Yes.
It is in that area, right where
his
family owned that land, where apparently people sometimes see a gorilla.
Well, so my question also would be, based on the article and what we all talked about, have you ever heard of this person? The Mark
Muncy?
Actually,
I looked back. Yeah, I looked back and I was like, who the hell is Mark Muncy guy? And then I'm like, oh shit! I was at a Comic-Con and he knew my dad. He's like, yeah, I know your dad. I work with your dad. It's like, my dad's never mentioned you, but okay, we'll go along with that.
Oh wow. Okay.
So he might have worked for your dad. That's what I'm thinking. I think
so, but my dad's never mentioned him though.
Yeah.
He's another author. He writes the same kind of books, same genre and stuff.
Except for people read your dad books.
Yeah.
That whole article, what was kind of funny about it to me is this guy supplies this little piece of evidence to support his theory that your dad had a grudge, and he supports this piece of paper that shows the names, like they own this. But the thing is, it wasn't a secret. Your dad wrote about it in every single one of his freaking books that they own the land.
Yeah. Right. And there was never any what would you say? They never looked at the other. No. I'm saying that as a reporter,
you should read the fucking books.
They never said like, well, this guy says this. Let's reach out to someone on the other side. Let's find. Let's investigate this and find something in the middle here, because that's the thing that was the craziest to me. It's like when I talked to Owen about your dad. Owen, hung out with your dad, knows your dad, and then you, and neither one of you have ever heard this guy's name. And I'm like, oh shit. So this guy wrote a shit ton of books that nobody read. But if I say Charlie's name, then maybe people will look my name up and maybe they'll read my book. So it's like, it's just people glomming on to a story and try to make it something it's not. But I mean,
but you notice he's doing this. He's doing this shit after my dad passed away, so my dad can't really defend himself. Maybe he'll come back and haunt his ass. I don't know.
That'd be nice. He should fucking haunt me at any time. I'd be welcome to that. No, my thought is Mark, since he is a Florida author he's trying to make a name for himself, and I've reached out to Mark. He is out of the state right now because he's going to a bunch of different conventions selling his books. He's willing to come on the program. If he knew who I was and really knew your dad, he would have known who I was, but he has no clue. And I think next week
what if he's just as good of friends with Charlie as you were, but like you guys just didn't know it all about each other? You're like, you find out, you're like, wait a minute. This was Charlie's other best friend. Now we're best friends, and I had it all backwards.
What if
he's cheating on us?
Cheating on my friend, God damn it.
Talk shit about him for like 2 months. You're like, wait,
what if he's the surrogate son on the other side of the family?
No, look.
You find out that Charlie loved this guy.
You're making me
God damn, he had a secret family I didn't know about. Fuck it.
Look, he wrote about me in the book, not Mark.
Yeah, he never mentioned Munchie in the book.
Munchie wasn't written about in the book at all. Just Owen.
Okay.
It's
I'm
Owen.
sorry. I'm sorry.
No, stop it.
I'm just trying to be funny. I'm sorry.
I know, it's fine. Anyway, we might have Mark on the program probably next week or the following week.
Okay.
Next week, might have an alien guy who's abducted like 14 times. I meant to.
Well, here's what I found Mark's Facebook page, so I sent him a text or a message saying, "Hey, anytime you want to talk about these things before you go to the media, go talk to me first." That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Did he reply?
Yeah. He ain't said shit.
Oh,
no, he didn't say shit because he's trying to sell them goddamn books.
Yeah.
This publishing ain't fucking cheap, man.
He's like, I got my angle. I don't need to talk to you.
You know how much it costs to fucking print bullshit? It's expensive as shit to print bullshit.
So there are a couple things I want to say real quick. So Mark may have worked with your dad, or not with, but for your dad, not necessarily with, because remember your dad always did those conventions in Daytona at the museum there.
Yeah, the paranormal
Night of the Paranormal
museum.
It was every year. It was the 13th annual Night of the Paranormal. And I think he might have been a presenter there or something, or tried selling his books there because he So anyway, I think we're going to have him on the program, and we're just going to talk to him and interview him. And
if he can produce a book that has a forward by my dad, we might have something.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
I was going to say we're going to interview him like normal, and then near the end, I'm going to ask a little bit more about Charlie and see what he has to say, and and see if he knows who. I mean, if he even read his Weird Florida book, he would know who the fuck I am because I'm in an orange jumpsuit. I stand out. People read that book and go, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
Yeah, he's size of a barn wearing orange. Like, who doesn't know this guy?
The only thing I'm wondering is will Mark make it past the jerk off jokes for us to get into any of that?
Probably not. Yeah,
I don't know. We'll test it out on the alien guy next week, and then we'll move to Mark. and then I also want you to know, because I am thorough with this, and when I post like little reels saying that, you know, I'm remembering my friends and I'm going to do everything I can to keep their memory alive and their memory legacy pure.
Yeah.
Sure, I mean it. I've also contacted the reporter there, and he did contact us back briefly, and then he got real quiet when I told him like what the deal was. But I am going to continue contacting him. So after we talk to Mark Munchie, his name is Mark Munchie because he's been munching, and I can say that because look at me, I munch, and so Mark Munchie. After we talk to him, we'll get the reporter back on, and hopefully he'll do a little retraction about that and say, you know, this man has no grudge other than the fact that there are human beings that lost their lives. In what, with yellow fever, wasn't it? Or
yeah, that are planted
I think it was
under
either
the
typhoid, yellow fever.
yeah,
And-
under the fucking interstate.
And because it was probably a little bit too expensive to dig up 4 graves and relocate them, they just paved over them because who the fuck cares, right?
Right, but at that point,
Exactly.
like, what do you? So the thing is, like, when you said that, when you said they never removed the graves, I'm like, that makes sense because, like, think about how much it costs to exhume bodies.
And
like
who-
legally,
and relocate 'em.
to do it legally the right way, that's thousands and like tens of thousands of dollars to do that.
Oh, yeah.
And they're
it's not cheap.
And they're immigrants. They don't have any family here. Who's going to care? Who's going to miss those bodies?
I just know as a construction guy.
Just a bunch of Germans.
I was going to say, you tell me there's a burial ground here, and my next question is, yeah, but this is what you wanted me to grade over, right? And they say, yeah. No, I'm good for right now.
So I would at least dug it up and got a skull or something, you know. I don't know.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Hey,
But
Charlie, have you ever been blessed to taste Screwball peanut butter whiskey?
I've heard of it.
Oh, you've heard of it. Okay.
Oh, so delicious.
I'm asking that question
I
because
mean,
that's one
I'm
of
a
our
bourbon
favorite
guy too.
Yeah, okay. That's one of our favorite drinks on the show. That's what we're drinking right now as we do this interview with you. And that's why I asked, because there's nothing more that we love, and Bushy can tell you this, when we ask somebody, have you ever had Screwball peanut butter whiskey? And they go, what's that? And then we all go, oh, we're like a new kid with a new toy. I'm like,
so
taste this.
I'm not very religious, but
Who makes it?
Screwball. I don't know. Who makes
Screwball's
it?
the brand. Yeah,
Huh.
it's a peanut. It's a bourbon. It's a peanut butter distilled bourbon.
And like I said, I'm not religious, but I'm convinced that whenever they shoved the spear into Jesus' ribs, this is what came out.
Yeah, this is what poured out. That's fucking funny.
Yeah, no, it was really good.
I don't know if the
I
Bible
think they kept the cup under it.
Holy Grail.
Yeah.
If the Bible said they served this in heaven, I'd try
Wait a
little
minute.
harder.
There's a sheep on the front, sacrificial lamb.
Oh,
Just
okay.
saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Possibly.
All right,
There's a sheep.
Charlie, I have I appreciate you spending some time with us on the phone and talking and all this good stuff. I do have one other question. Oh man, last time you hung out, I was married to a different person. I had no kids. I had like 4 or 5 dogs. It was crazy. It was a different life.
Oh yeah.
Now I have a woman that actually I believe loves me. I feel you know, I feel really feel like I belong to something now, if that makes any sense. I have a family now. Now, let's say you did something and it was causing the other person to like kind of feel bad about themselves, and you didn't want to tell them because, you know, you did a stupid mistake, but now you're feeling kind of bad. Do you just keep it quiet and just move on and fix the problem? Or do you call her live on air and admit to what you did in front of everybody?
I don't know. That's a tough one. It all depends. You got to figure out if that's the way you got to understand her psyche, I guess.
I like the fact that me and Dirt have both declined to give the green light on this. So now Owen's asking our call in.
and he's declining into the green light.
He's smart enough to know this is
bad
making
idea.
him an accomplice as well. If
Can I paint the picture a little bit more?
Sure. What happened?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so Charlie, if you damage something, but your significant other didn't know that you did this, and
Right.
she was trying to figure out how in the world did I do that, and she's going, well, maybe it was
she thinks
this,
she did it.
maybe it was that.
Should
I don't know how I did this.
Should I just let her think it was her, or should I tell her it was maybe me?
if it's me, just straight up moment. If it's me, I've got to tell her.
I feel that way too.
But I'm single.
All depends on what it is.
I'm single
If it's
and have been single for like 22 years. So
Can you tell if she's listening right now?
I cannot tell.
It might be a really expensive headlight.
I mean, at this point, as much as you've talked about it, if she listens to this episode, you better fucking tell her. She's gonna think it's way worse than whatever.
And also,
then it's gonna shift.
Yeah. Also, like, just being real, like, you're paying to fix it anyway.
I know. You're right.
Yeah, but
Either way, you still gotta fix it.
Yeah.
I you know what? I will. As soon as we're off the phone with him, let's call her and I'll tell her live on air.
Okay,
so she'll feel
but
better.
I do want to add this because, like, when you brought up like the 13th annual paranormal, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I just want to bring this up with Charlie on the phone, like, because I've had so many people who are friends of ours, like actual personal friends, not listeners, but like people that are part of our lives, ask, "Are we ever going to do another paranormal event?"
You want to bring Night of the Paranormal back?
And so there's people that
I
have
think
been
it'd be
asking
great.
me, they're going, hey, are you guys ever going to do another ghost hunt or another event where like you guys go and broadcast live while you do an event? Because you used to do, the Spook Hunters thing, and that, this, and I'm just with Charlie on the line, like that could be a pretty cool thing to do, right?
What about if every year in October, we find a haunted place, we broadcast live from there, people can come join us, we call it the 13th annual Night of the Charlie Carlson's 13th annual Night of the Paranormal.
Dude, I am so down for that.
Cool.
I think that would be fucking. I think that would be cool as shit. Charlie, would you be a part of that with us?
Hell yeah, I would. You know I would. Owen knows I would.
I think that would be cool just to keep Charlie alive and just to do it because, dude, Boss Man Liz has asked me before. She's like, I've never been on a ghost hunt. And she goes, I hear Owen talk about the past ghost hunts he did. She's dying to go on a ghost hunt. I'm like,
well, just know
we
you're
should
not
do
gonna
that.
see anything.
I know, but still, it's just.
I was going to say, I'm dying to go on a ghost hunt just to make fun of everybody else who actually wanted to go on the ghost hunt.
But the thing is, it's about the mood and the time and being
you're
around
right,
the
you're
people.
right,
And it's
absolutely.
like, we're out there, we're in this fucking haunted
Well,
place.
see-
we're hanging out.
We just gotta find a good haunted place.
Yeah.
That's
I was going to say, I've done ecstasy in Ocala. I know exactly what you're talking about. We weren't looking for ghosts, but same thing.
That's crazy. No. All right, Charlie.
I keep hearing this moaning sound, and it turns out it's Ray out there by the propane
See, the thing
tanks.
is I know Owen knows my dad. My dad was a bit. He would fuck with people.
Yeah, he would.
He would convince you. He would talk to you, and convince you that something he created in his own mind, and tell you about it, and convince you that it really existed, to the point that you would argue with him that it didn't, or that it did. Because he went on. I was on a ghost tour with him in New Smyrna, and he was kind of like a guest tour guide.
Yeah.
And they had those two ladies. The two ladies were there. They were supposed to be like these psychics. And he'd talk about this building, and they'd put their hands on. Oh, I can feel the force. I can feel it. And finally, my dad goes, "Oh, wait, this is the wrong building. That was built last year."
He would do that shit. That was awesome.
He would do that shit.
Charlie, can I ask you a question? So, did you ever did your dad used to like pull pranks on you guys like as kids, or like growing up? Well, like what was the earliest memory you have of your dad where you're like, oh, dad's into some weird shit?
Well, see, no, because you grew up with it, it wasn't weird.
Yeah.
It was normal.
The first year, like after we'd been friends, like the first Christmas that came up, this motherfucker, your dad, he sends me a Christmas card, and I'm like, cool. This is back when people still sent Christmas cards, and I opened it up, and what looked like a piece of chocolate fell out, but not in the wrapper.
Ghost turd.
Well, hold on. I go, what is this? And I kind of shake it, and a couple other pieces fall out. I go, what? And it looked like some dirt in there as well. And I picked up a piece, and I literally thought they were like homemade Tootsie Rolls or something.
Yeah.
And I went to smell it.
They were homemade, all right.
He sent me cat turds in my Christmas card.
Oh no. That's raw as fuck.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
At first, I was like, "Does this motherfucker actually hate me?" But
No, that just tells you how much he loves you.
Exactly. When I called him back and I go, "I got your Christmas card," and I thought there was candy in there at first, but it turned out to be cat shit. And he laughed. You know that boisterous laugh. Oh no! Gotcha. That's what he fucking did. And I'm like, this man is awesome.
Well, he sent me I was in basic training, and he sent me a birthday card. And
oh shit!
And of course, the drill sergeants, they'll read your birthday card.
Uh-oh.
So they open up my birthday card, they pull it out, and it's a Barbie birthday card. Happy birthday! I shit you not. It says "Happy birthday, birthday girl."
Your dad knew they were going to look at it. He knew that.
Oh yeah,
he fucking set you up. That's awesome.
All I'm gonna say, you send me turds, them's fighting turds.
Fighting
turds.
That's funny.
He sent me an enema in the mail down to when I was in Panama. He said, and like, oh cool, I got a care package from my dad. Cool. I open up, it's a damn enema. What the hell?
Oddly enough, Enema in Panama is the Phil Collins song that didn't take off.
I'm writing that down. Enema in Panama.
That's the next AI song.
Enema in Panama.
Because now the AI songs, is it gonna be like? Can you do parodies like Weird Al did?
Sure, you can. You can.
Weird Al, there's so many songs out nowadays that Weird Al is like, damn, you're slacking, man. You got to get out there and look at some of these new songs out there.
Yeah.
And do some parodies.
The program that I use, like you could either just give it a couple words and prompts and it'll make you a song, but they all kind of sound alike. So what I've been doing is in this program also, it's a little bit more credits, but you can put your own words in there. You can put your shopping list in there for Publix, and it will put that to music and sing it to you. and that's what I've been doing. And by the end of the show, third segment, we get a little bit more sauced up, and Enema in Panama will be.
You know what? I had only done two.
There's one. I think with the cat turds you got, there could be one. Cat Box Hero.
But hey, what do you feel about? You've seen the Bang Fanglin stuff that we've done. You're familiar with some of it, right?
Yeah.
How would you feel if I AI'd your father and he showed up in one of the videos?
Oh, I'd love it.
Okay. All right.
What if Charlie Carlson was the let's say Sith Lord?
No.
Or was the mentor of Bang Fanglin?
That's yeah. He's going to be Bang Fanglin's father.
I am your father. Oh, you want to hear something that's funny? It was like, my dad was a recruiter in Orlando when he was in the Army.
Yeah.
About the same, and it was about 76 when when were you born, Owen? 76?
79.
79. We were still living in Orlando. I think you might be my brother.
I don't really know my mother.
If you look at me and Owen, you think, damn, you guys are related. Because we look alike.
I look like your DNA that was mixed with a little dirt.
Me?
I was just about to say that. I was like, that's weird.
I didn't mean that. I meant mud. Mud. How's that?
Okay.
All right. No. All right. One last.
You know what? I only had 2 glasses, but if you're going to be doing an AI song called "Enema in Panama," I think I'll have
another
glass.
glass.
More screwball. Yeah. No, I was.
I will say one last thing, Charlie. One regret I have with your father is like back in like the year before he died, 2015, I think, or 2014, I think it was.
2014, yeah.
I had a birthday party. I think it was like 35 or 30. I don't forget how old, 35.
Yeah.
And he actually came. Like, he didn't go to a lot of things, but he and his wife, they showed up. It meant a whole lot to me.
I mean, it was your dad and mom, so
at the end of the night, as he
that wouldn't be my mom.
Yeah.
That was that lady he married after she passed away.
He doesn't know. I'll explain that to him in the break. But anyway, as he was leaving that night, because we did a live show there for a little bit when we were doing the Spook Hunters radio show, and as he was leaving, he goes, "Man, well, Owen, I really, that was a lot of fun, and I want to do a show with you one of these days where I get on there and I tell, there's a lot of stories I have about when I was in Vietnam and stuff that I could tell on the air that people would not believe." And I said, great, we got to do a show. And unfortunately, we never got to fucking do that show. And that still haunts me. That's why I like when we talk about stuff like, hey, can we do a new Night of the Paranormal in honor of your father? And I don't want to let these things go. I'm going to fucking like plan on maybe doing that at the end of the year or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
So I just want to say, I'm not going to let your father's memory die. He's going to live. He's going to live. There has been a book that over the past years, going through divorces kind of derailed me a little bit. But in honor of your father, I was thinking of doing like a Spook Hunter's Guide to the haunted side of Florida or something. And I was going to dedicate it to him. And the specialty of the book, I don't know whether I should give it away, but I will. But these places you can go to, when you read about in the book, they'll actually give you GPS coordinates so you can go to it and explore it yourself.
Oh, that'd be cool as hell.
So the very first place, as I'm explaining the book, I talk about your father and how he's influenced me, and that's why I'm writing this book. And before you do anything, if you want to have success on this paranormal journey, you have to go to his gravesite and leave some celery because, you guys came from celery farmers.
Oh, yeah.
And
or a rubber chicken.
Or rubber. You know what? I will add that to it.
Rubber chicken.
Dude, he loved his rubber chicken, man. He would bring that everywhere with him. So I just want to say, this is really, I don't know if it's a liquor or whether it's just being here with you guys and you on the phone, Charlie. I'm going to
don't get sexy sounding now. That's weird.
Was that sexy?
Yeah, you sort of get like, so since I got you on the phone, Charlie, and I'm talking about your dead dad, I'm getting horny over here.
That's not exactly.
It's like his grandma, Charlie, about it,
yeah, just.
Well, see, the thing is I can do my dad's voice, and because he'd be like talking to my mom, Dorothy. He'd be like, Dorothy, I can't. Damn, Owen's on the phone over here, and he's drinking too much and asked me on a date.
It could have happened. God, I love him.
I don't know how close his voice is to mine.
No, you've said some words here that like it sounded like it was just in his voice. The where you put like a syllable in a one syllable word. You put two syllables in it. That's Charlie. It's
That's the story thing. I think Owen just asked me on a date.
There's a video out there, one of his birthday parties, where I put a blonde wig on. I go into the house and I sing to him "Happy Birthday" Marilyn Monroe style, and I sit on his lap.
I mean, however could he thought you were gay?
He knew I wasn't gay.
Oh, what if he died thinking you were gay and you didn't know that?
No, he didn't. No, trust me, he didn't.
He's trying to explain to your listen. I might have to.
You still got the wig?
Every time this young man comes over, he wears a blonde wig and sits on my lap. I'm not questioning it. I'm just saying that's how it's going down.
Dude, Charlie.
I'm not saying I asked for this, but I might end up fucking this chubby fella from Ocala.
At least until the wig falls off.
No,
it wasn't what I asked for, but it might happen.
Fucking this chubby kid
fuck this this chubby kid from Ocala in a wig.
I'm gonna have to find
Oddly
that.
enough, that's how half the children in Ocala got fucked.
I think it's a Make-A-Wish thing, but I'm not sure.
We're sorry, Charlie. Owen
You be wishing for something else.
Suddenly, we're in the third segment.
I was gonna say, don't hold anything near Dirt say against Owen.
Yeah,
it's
no.
not his fault.
Listen. One last thing I'll say that brought up. You mentioned Dorothy, your mom. She was an awesome lady. And
oh yeah,
man, that fucking happened quick. But I will say, when I'm doing these Bang Fangling things, it wasn't an original homage to your mother, but as I was doing this, I remembered your mother and how she had a fucking pet squirrel. She loved that goddamn thing.
Oh yeah,
and I don't know,
it didn't like me, it bit in my ear.
Yeah, bitch, yeah. It's little things like this make me think that maybe there is something on the other side, and they're like still like saying, "Hey, don't forget us." And I never planned to. We never planned to make a Bang Fangling character, and needless to say,
No, it just happened. Yeah,
and we never planned on him being friends to squirrels, but somebody said he had to be he had to be an Earl.
Well, no,
Earl rhymed with squirrel.
Yeah, and me raising the sugar gliders.
Yeah,
and all that
exactly.
shit,
So the way things all work out, it makes me really excited for what might be coming up in the near future. So Charlie, I appreciate your time here. Any last things you want to get out? Do you want to say anything to Tony, the reporter, or that other chunky guy, munchy guy?
Well, I think they're going to show. If they show up, that'd be great. If they don't, we know, hey, they don't want to face the music. I guess.
I guess so.
But,
they don't want the real story out.
Can I? Charlie, if you could say, like, growing up with him and with Charlie Carlson as your father, do you? So his legacy as an author and with all the books he's written, like, is that something you carry with you all the time? Is that something that's a source of pride where you're like, I'm Charlie Carlson's son, and this art legacy and these stories he's told, like, is that something you carry with you that you want to carry on to the next generation, to your kids and everything going forward?
Oh yeah, I think so. I mean, otherwise, memory, like Owen was saying, memories die.
Yeah.
You know what's really creepy? I didn't even realize until you were just saying that his last name is Carlson. My mother's maiden name is Carlson.
Really?
Yeah. My grandfather was Donald Carlson. So I'm like, I'm fucking related now too. So.
Do you have a Donald Carlson in your family tree somewhere?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look now.
You look that
I'll
up.
get a DNA test.
How long has your family been in Apopka?
Hold
on.
It'd be like 50, 60 years.
There could be a branch.
Yeah,
that'd be so weird.
It would.
There's a branch somewhere.
All right, Charlie.
Carlson's in Florida.
I'm going to leave you with this, Charlie, because the gauge of how famous you are or your father is now you punch their name into ChatGPT, and if the AI knows who your father is, then he's somebody important. So I just asked ChatGPT. I said, "Do you know who Charlie Carlson, the author, is?" Because he wrote a book. He said, "Yes, Charlie Carlson is a real person, and he actually pretty well known in Florida, especially if you're into weird history or local legends." It says his birth date, where he was born in Sanford, his full name. He was an author, paranormal folklore researcher, actor, and TV personality. And then it goes, he also know for, he lists all this other stuff. Interesting facts, the vibe of his work. I mean, we go for paragraphs and paragraphs. So your dad is fucking somebody. And then, because, I was his, like, buddy, I go, ChatGPT got to know who I am, right? Do you know who Owen Slater is? I'm not finding any well-known or verifiable public figure named Owen Slater.
But we do
I would have loved.
But we do have Marilyn Monroe in a wig.
I would have loved if it just said he got a girl pregnant twice in 1 year.
High five for me. Yeah. All right, Charlie. Thank you very much for spending your time, your evening. I know your time is precious, and the older we get, the less we have. God damn it.
I know.
Hey, we will be in contact. What are the chances of you getting down here to Florida anytime soon? The family? I know your son.
I need to get your phone number. I don't have your phone number anymore.
7.
You want? Yeah.
All right.
It's 7. That's
his phone number is 7.
It's 7. Well, you can always
We need-
text it to me. or-
We need to make this happen and start doing the 13th annual spook hunt.
No. Night of the Paranormal.
Night of the Paranormal.
Yeah, I feel like you got to
Yeah.
shed the spook hunt at this day and age.
Yeah. That's probably not a good thing to say anymore.
Charlie Carlson's 13th annual Night of the Paranormal.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
So go ahead and fucking put it in your calendar now. Whether we do it in October or not, we will do it in October.
Oh, can you just imagine we set that up and we get this whole event going and like
I get a headache.
50, 18-year-old boys show up in blonde wigs.
Oh, that's already
That was
going to
it.
happen now.
They're also Asian. I don't know why. But yeah, that'd be great. But anyway, all right.
I like that you look at me like you didn't realize that was a callback to you wearing the wig and sitting on his lap.
I got that.
Okay.
I got that. We had to go there a little way to get there.
I'm sorry, I didn't know we were past that joke.
All right, Charles. I appreciate your time. I love you very much. We'll talk to you again
Yeah,
soon, my man.
same here. Hey, I'll send you a text. Just send me a text on. Give me your phone number on Facebook Messenger.
I will. I'm going to actually text you in like 5 minutes. Dirty pictures of myself in the bathroom.
Oh, good. Make sure you get the blonde wig on.
I will. All right, my man. I love you very much.
Long live Charlie
All right,
Carlson.
love you, man.
All right, bye.
All right.
Woo!
Bye. Bye.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't think I'm actually going to go to the bathroom and take pictures of myself.
I mean, he sounds
You
like
have to now. You said you would.
I was about to say his dad sounds like he went all the way for the joke. So now I feel like if you don't, you're kind of dishonoring his father's memory.
You need to like, squirrel pictures.
Don't send him your squirrel. That's not good.
No, you have to at this point,
dude.
He needs a moosh knuckle, or it's no good. It's legit,
dude.
You need to wear them possum queen shorts and send him a pic.
Possum queen, man. She's not real, but I feel like I'm going to be in trouble. I don't know why.
Yeah, no. I definitely. Possum queen got me in trouble a few times in my life.
All right, let's focus.
All right.
Wait, no.
What?
We got.
He needs to confess.
We got to call Brittany.
Okay, hold on. I have to pee really bad.
All right.
So let's take a break. Let's do Brittany in the last segment. Let's do the confession.
Do Brittany in the last segment.
Man, our viewership is going to go up crazy.
Okay. All right.
Also in the last segment, don't forget we have like 18 things I wrote.
I know. That's fine. We'll slam it all out. But listen, we have to take a break because I have to piss, and there is no bucket beneath me.
No, there's no bucket neath me. Good sir.
You are listening to Pop Culture Radio. We will be right back.
Bring me my bucket.
Won't be the villain in your silent mood. Dialogue is on, but your hips are gonna move. Take you out and tie you to the railroad track. Make you go. Sure. Honey, I know.
They crawl along in a funny way, moving first the front part of their bodies and then the back part. Nature is full of surprises. Beautiful colored Lisa Festival! You know what this new animal was?
John Henry Hollimer digs his toes into the railroad. Oh, Willie Wow Wallimer drops insects off tree trunks in the train road. Billy the Diamond Boy puts on his calls. This from Dixie Stadium, not too far. Skeletons dance around their graves. They smell the sweat caused by the lodge they live. And if I gotta live with them, I just wanna shave my face. So I know we've all gotta be friends. Semolina serpentine flashes her mouth at my face. Your name is painful after the sound her tongue can't make. Did you think we're all terrific? Biologically impossible for her to smile. Like I learned from her, I just wanna show her face. Now she's responsible for my grave. Come crashing down. It's walls turn back around. Take, give, God. Won't you go place I've got? So
This is where you thought you'd be by now. What keeps the dream away? Wake back up and repeat yesterday.
I had a dream about her last night. Still wouldn't look me in the eye. Dropped her off outside his house. Last words that came out of her mouth was like a freight train through my heart. She said, "Honey, I miss you. I miss your kind face. I don't know, but I miss you more every day." Let's finish like a cat on fire. Let me sing in just a one-man choir. Go to the yard, lift me again. Go on, keep on lying again. Wait a minute, this is all in my head. Haven't seen her in weeks. Just not be as happy as could be. But same old story, same old end. She said, "Honey, I miss you. I miss your kind of face. 30 ways and I don't know the way, but I miss you more every day. Honey, I miss you. I miss your kind of face. 30 ways and I don't know why, but I miss you more every night. In a lose out there, chasing from anyone with a party on, from anyone with nothing to lose. Oh, life's great, you got nothing left. You can lose some, win the rest. Oh, oh, oh. Life gets I miss you, I miss your kind face. 30 ways and I don't know the way, but I miss you more every day. Honey, I miss you, I miss your kind face. 30 ways and I don't know why, but I miss you more every I don't know the way, but I miss you more every day. And honey, I miss you, I miss Turn away, then I don't know why, but I miss you more every night.
Riding down the highway, miles an hour. Got this belly full of whiskey, just hard to go south. Burning in my veins, it tells me I'm in sleep, and I'm marching outside to your tempo I can't keep. 'Cause I'm just a swinging to the tree, and I'm trying to turn them other apples just as bad as me. You can't call me Yeezy, I got the folks to be ashamed. I'm a demon of a hellraiser that you can never tame. Everybody curses me just like I say the sun. It must be so hard to watch one person have this kind of fun. Yeah, I'm a drinking, fighting, swearing, sick son of a gun. And I'm living like tomorrow ain't never gonna come.
Welcome back to Pop Culture Radio. That is The Heathens with Sex and Silent Films. We're back.
Sexy song.
That's something to handle.
For a minute, I just kind of got lost in it. I was like, I thought we were just listening to music now. This is going hard.
I like the fact that you've had to be you were forced to like find non-mainstream music.
I told him that. I said, I said it was kind of fun to be able to come back with whatever the hell we were talking about at the time or whatever.
Yeah.
But having to go with what's on, his label, has kind of given us this, like, when you listen to a radio show, there's certain rejoin songs you just get used to hearing, and it creates that this is that show's rejoin music. You know what I mean?
I agree with that.
I definitely get that feeling now since that happened.
Mm-hmm.
So
we do. I guess we gotta call somebody. We gotta call somebody real quick.
I like the fact you waited all the way till the third segment for this.
Unless you want to do something else. Unless you want to do.
No, there's nothing I'd rather do.
With Dream Killings, we have Red Hot Chili Peppers. We have Video Game Warns us about AI.
No. We have a phone call to make.
I got an AI song to write, so maybe you guys talk to her.
I mean, we'll tell her.
No. All right. I'll man up. I'll do it. But I need that.
All right. You take this bottle.
It's a big bottle.
There we go. And on the phone, Britt.
Hi, Derek. Yeah.
Yes. So, Britt.
Hey, hot stuff.
Okay.
Hi.
So, Owen
Hi
wants
there.
to talk to you about something. So, do you know what this call is about or no?
No, not whatsoever.
Have you been listening to the program?
I listened to the first part. It's some kind of confession.
No. Oh, yeah, maybe. All right, honey. I love you very much. Here, take this, Derek.
You're terrifying me.
Do you have any idea what I could be confessing? Because I it's true. I have to confess something to you.
You're going to be an ant.
No.
I'm just trying to throw out the worst thing. That way you can only get better from there.
I can't even fathom what you would need to confess.
This also comes on the heels of us convincing her last show that you would never hide anything from her ever.
Well, remember that one program where I confessed that I didn't actually call the doctor about getting a vasectomy, and she went on and got her fucking tubes tied?
Right.
Okay.
This can't be worse than that.
No, it's not.
No, it probably could be.
No, it's
Probably could be.
Hold
I don't
on,
think
hold on. No, it's not worse than that, but this has to do with conversations I've had with Britt
Well, honey,
that I didn't know.
I'll tell you this, and I think I'm going to save Owen a little bit here too. If you were not as cool as you are, and a down ass chick, I would have highly recommended him not do what he's about to do. But since you are a cool person and a lot of fun, and you respect the joke, I think it's going to be okay.
Well, my main thing is Dirt said earlier that
don't put on Dirt.
Well, no,
No, I'm fine. Put it on me.
No, I'm not putting anything on you.
Because I've had conversations with Brittany that I don't know.
Well,
I did not know until today.
But you did
what
know.
you told me.
I did tell you, but you might have been a little drunk, so you forgot about it. But he mentioned you were racking your brain and I may be feeling a little bit bad about something.
Yep.
The headlight thing. Did you figure out how that happened?
Well, I saw a nice, hit to my car, and I know that you've now hit two other things with my car while I was in it, and I'm not very appreciative of it since part of it broke the thing that holds on the Boston sign. So
did it
I'm
really?
upset about that. It cracked the back of it.
He would never hit something on your car. Wait, in your car while in your car.
While I was in the car. Today, today we went to hold on. Today we went to a farmer's market in Winter Garden, and mind you, it was crazy. People don't know how to drive. It's very annoying. But he decided to pull up until it started beeping red, and hit the wall.
Well, I didn't realize.
Tapped the wall, but still hit the wall with my vehicle, the family vehicle.
Weird.
He
didn't tell us about that.
I didn't know it broke.
Of course he didn't.
But you know what?
And then he hit a pole with my vehicle as well, which cracked the back of the Boston sign.
Wait a minute.
So I can only imagine what. Really?
So actually, you're about to admit absolutely nothing to her. It sounds like she knows how you are.
It runs over. So you know how people say women are horrible drivers and they always destroy their tires and their rims with the curbs. This motherfucker runs over more fucking curbs with my car while I'm in it than any other time I've ever. I don't ride over curbs. I made one mistake once because I was mad at somebody else and fucking took out a curb. But this motherfucker, every fucking time, almost every day that we drive in that vehicle together, runs over a fucking curb. And I'm like, did you not see it? Do you not understand how wide this vehicle is? I mean, he's driven trucks. His Titan was as big as this vehicle, and he can't figure out how to maneuver a curb.
I'm used to driving the Highlander. It's smaller.
I like the fact she's already completely forgot about the confession. Now she's just telling us about you.
Thanks for calling, babe. We'll talk to you later. We're good with this.
Let me hear the confession, because I would love to hear this. I know that there's nice marks on my car, so I can only imagine.
Well, you were quite the detective.
I know I didn't hit anything.
Okay. Full confession here. It made me feel bad that you're thinking, how could this have happened? What did I hit? What did I do? It made me feel kind of bad. It wasn't you. It was an asteroid that randomly hit your car.
No. Try again. No.
It was a giant bee.
No.
Okay.
Just make sure to omit certain things that you don't want to say on here.
Yeah, exactly.
But
the hookers were not in the car.
Well, that's okay. That's not what I meant. But.
Okay, I know what you meant. But all right. So when I was coming home one day, and I was trying to, you know how I like to back in, super close to the truck.
He was trying to make sure to park the way you like him to park.
That's how I like to park.
I was trying to help you.
Oh, so, you know, I got a little bit further over than I should have, and I had to hit the wheel a little bit tighter, and my headlight might have touched your headlight just barely enough to let water in there and therefore spoil the whole thing. So it wasn't you, it was me, and I just want to let you know it's me. I'm the problem.
Well, I've noticed that you've been parking strangely the past, I don't know, 3 weeks. You've been parking at a diagonal with the Highlander, and I'm not quite sure what was going on with that. I mean, the day that I came home from Birthday Bash, I looked at how I parked the car and how I saw Bushy's car, and I said, so either my car or Bushy's car is going to get hit when he drives in here. So let me fix where I have my vehicle.
I don't back in anymore as much as I used to, and maybe I just want you to know that it was fully me.
It sounds like she figured it out.
You're exotic. I mean, she wasn't smart enough to go to the other side of my car and see the white streak.
Less of a confession, more.
Britt, when he came over today, and I had the whole conversation with him about what my dad had suggested for the replacement, and he goes, I got to tell you, this is what happened. I was like, Britt just called me trying to figure out how she could have done this. And he's like, oh, fuck, she still thinks that she did this. I'm like, yeah, like she still thinks like where she was driving, something happened. And he's like, okay, I got to do a confession. This is my confession.
I'm going to tell you, I originally thought something happened when I drove my car over to my mother's house and they were doing her streets.
That's what happened.
No, it isn't, because it's the wrong side of the car. Because the driver's side is the one that's sticking out, not the opposite.
Right.
So I was like, there's no way that they hit my car on the opposite side that sticks out, that's in the driveway. There's no, unless they literally came down the middle of the sidewalk. That didn't happen. Yeah. So I couldn't figure. I was like, if somebody hit me while I was I don't know, parked at the school, did somebody hit me while I was parked in? It wasn't.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
All right, honey, I just want to say you're beautiful. I love you very much. Thank you very much for making all my dreams come true in my life. I would be a sad sack with nothing if it wasn't for you. I owe you everything. You're beautiful. All right, let's hang up.
I have one thing I have to say to Britt.
Yes.
Before she leaves. Britt.
Yes.
Baseball's back.
I know.
It hasn't been the best for your team or for my team the first 2 games, but baseball's back.
Exactly.
In this baseball season, and so now I personally will be watching baseball almost every day, it seems like. And I could not be happier.
I would like to go see a Rays Red Sox game, but I know the tickets are going to be astronomical.
Okay, we can make that happen though. We'll make something happen.
Well, hey,
we all go down.
Hey, you've never been on a vacation, so I'm sure we can talk Owen into taking you.
I'm just
saying, I mean, I know he's not that big of a baseball fan, but it would be nice.
I know,
I
know. Britt's my baseball buddy. When I'm like, Britt, you're a Red Sox fan, I'm a Rays fan. It doesn't matter. We both hate the fucking Yankees.
Yes. Yes, that is very true.
And it's baseball season, and me personally, when it's baseball season, I get a charge. I'm like, fuck yeah, we're back in business. So
yeah.
Well, you get a charge. I think we catch
we
a
lost,
charge.
Britt. We were down 0-4 to the fucking Cardinals today, all the way till the 9th inning, and in the fucking 9th inning, we scored 4 runs, tie the fucking game, top of the 10th. Take the lead 5-4, and then in the bottom of the fucking 10th, fucking Cards take the lead 6-5, and we lose the fucking game.
Yeah, Red Sox were winning as well, and they let them catch up and take over.
lost to the fucking Reds, Cincinnati, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know, yeah. It's baseball. You guys don't fucking get it. You don't understand. Anyway, it's baseball.
really don't.
What is this baseball talk? We're talking baseball talk right now. Yeah, you tell me, fucking Brit. Everybody fucking tell what's fake. Everybody tell saying fucking Red Sox. They fucking got it. They down. No, we don't fucking. What's going on with fucking?
All right, honey, real quick. If there was a song called Enema and Panama, what type of music would it be? Ed Sheeran?
Enema and Panama?
Enema in Panama.
Enema and Panama. You know what an enema is, right?
Yeah.
All right. Ed Sheeran. Pop. All right, we got it.
No. I would think more like Evanescence. Evanescence.
Evanescence.
Yeah.
You got that Evanescence in there.
Dirt. I do want to tell you that you know how today was All Kings Day, right? And how there was all protests and stuff.
Yeah.
You know who led?
You managed to bring up fucking politics every single time.
No. But listen to this. Dirt will love this. You know who led the protest in Boston, right?
Who's that?
Dropkick Murphys.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
And oh my God! So today, Jackson had a birthday party.
I'm sorry. I'm hanging out with Mickey Ward one time, and he comes walking in, and he's wearing his own picture on his fucking sweatshirt.
Of course. How could you not?
But he's not. He's like, he didn't come in like he didn't walk into the fucking event like Mickey Ward shirt. But because who would do that, right? But he was wearing a hooded sweatshirt that was Dropkick Murphys. But they had an album called Warriors Code where he was on the fucking album cover. So he comes walking in wearing a Dropkick Murphys hoodie. And I'm like, why would you walk in wearing your own picture on the shirt? And he's like, looks down and
Warriors Code.
No, it's fucking Dropkicks. I'm not wearing my own picture. I'm just wearing my Dropkick Murphy sweatshirt,
and I just happen to be
and
on
I
it.
just forgot that my picture's on the fucking cover of the So it was funny to me. Yeah. All right.
But Dirt, this is for you. So Jackson had a birthday party to go to today, and it's his best friend. He went. His best friend's father. His own company builds guitars like you do.
Yeah. Okay.
But he doesn't have like the big machine that you do.
Yeah.
Because he's saving up the money trying to get it. He does everything by hand. And I know he told me he did a guitar for someone from Kiss. He did a guitar for somebody, like for a couple of famous bands. And
they probably sucked, but go ahead.
Right.
Kiss doesn't suck.
He made a
he made a
guitar for him.
Making a joke. Go ahead. Yeah.
But I told him about you and you having that big machine, and he's like, I so need to talk to somebody about how it works and all the kinks and everything that you're gonna have to do with it and stuff.
I'm sure.
I said, you have to meet him.
I'm sure Dirt wants to impart the knowledge it took him 2 years to acquire to somebody in a week or two.
Yeah, AT&T.
I'm down,
Why don't
whatever.
you call
Yeah.
Verizon and tell them everything you know?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, remember that person that's trying to do the same thing that you're doing to make money at? Why don't you tell them how to do it?
Maybe he can rent your machine.
Yeah.
All right, honey, this is just for you. This is Enema in Panama. You asked for it. I don't know if you asked for it, but you're getting an Enema in Panama. Evanescence, right?
Yeah. That's it.
I did this real quick. I'm real buzzed.
Let me tell you a little parable about my enema in Panama. I went down there with a handful of flies. I also fucked an apple pie. It didn't quite feel real, kind of like an orange peel.
How does a girl fucking apple pie?
It definitely wasn't the real deal. Yeah.
It's almost over.
Way too serious.
Enema's not serious.
I got an enema in Panama, Panama, enema. Squirt up the ass with a liquid that helps clear the colon of shit. Yeah.
Finn.
Finn.
That's all you get in the third segment. I'm not rhyming too many words.
Oh my goodness.
This is like 4 words I rhymed.
Enema in Panama. That's all you need.
All right, Britt, we're gonna hang up now because we have like a couple topics to hit before we end the show, and we will talk to you soon. All right.
Okay.
All right. See you, buddy.
I love you.
All right.
Love you too.
All right.
That wasn't that bad.
No, she's apparently she already figured it out. I think that's why it wasn't that bad. Sounds like there wasn't much of a confession there.
It's like she had the
you were
idea.
admitting to what she already knew.
Yeah, but she didn't know that she already knew it. That's the problem.
It sounded pretty sure.
Anyway, I love her so much. All right. What do we want to do? You want to do this video game thing?
Not really.
I do.
Okay.
Or do you want to do?
No, yes, I absolutely want to do the video game thing.
Do you want to do Scream Killings, Red Hot Chili Pepper, or video game thing?
Scream Killing is a big one to me.
Let's do that next. You know what? We need to do more time with it.
You think so?
I don't know. Do we?
I don't know.
I don't know what you mean by we need to do more time with it. I don't even know what that means.
I'm not sure what it means, but I said it. That's why I think we should do it another time. I'll do it now.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it. This is a you and Dirt thing, and I'll sit here and make jerk off jokes about it.
So, you know what? We'll have a TV segment next show.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to put that down and that down for TV segment.
Okay.
But I'm
All
going
right.
to do the video game thing for you real quick because I think you like this.
Okay, do the one thing that I said I didn't want to do. That's fine.
Because you'll like it.
Okay,
You'll fucking
go
like it.
ahead.
I
Go
think.
ahead.
You want to do it next time?
No. Do it.
Nobody's listening now. Anyway.
Like I said, it'll just be embarrassing to me because there's like I should remember the name of the developer that made fucking that game and everything, and I can't recall his name. Something Takahari or something.
You don't have to remember it.
All right. Yes, but all the video game nerds that listen to our show will be mad at me.
You're the main one, and you have friends that listen. Don't worry about them. But all right, I'm pulling it up now. This is a game from 2001. It possibly predicts what's going to happen with AI. But let's listen to this guy's setup. All right, play. Am I up?
Just so you know, just like the
Solid 2.
just like the Simpsons predict shit.
Yeah.
There's been like several things throughout this game series that has been somewhat predictive.
Shh.
I didn't say the name.
No. It's not the name. Stop with your logic. You know, we want the conspiracy theory people to fall. Yeah.
Well, no, that's still conspiracy theory that some video game has predicted real shit that's happened.
You mentioned the Simpsons. It is really kind of weird that, the whole Trump thing and stuff and everything.
Well, I mean, that's what I was. Remember, I told you I had something to tie into this, and that was the fact that we had the first lady walk out with a fucking AI robot and basically do this whole goddamn speech that was real sneakily sounding like, "Hey, we want you to let our robots raise your children."
Yeah. Okay. Well, listen to this. Ready?
You know how they're always talking about hiding truth in plain sight? Let me introduce you to Metal Gear Solid 2. Released in 2001, over 20 years ago. Watch this clip.
It's a quarter of a century now ago. But you know that game, right? You played it?
Raiden, are you having fun playing with the new AI toys? Well, yeah, I am. You can make pictures of cute anime girls and enjoy it while it lasts, Raiden. What do you mean? Did you really think that civilians would be granted unrestricted access to such powerful military weapons forever? Military weapons? Are you implying that this technology was created by the government? Of course it was. This AI technology has been used by the intelligence agencies to warp the public's perception of reality for years, all in the name of national security, of course.
Pause. I see you shaking your head, so you're agreeing with everything so far.
Oh yeah.
I mean, so all right.
But why would they suddenly make the tech public and let everyone start using it? Why would we indeed, Raiden? What? What in the hell are you? Your question is irrelevant.
Well, AI hasn't talked to me like
You
this.
got to realize though, me shaking in my head to a conspiracy theory is not a huge nobody should be surprised anymore. Like I have gone. I'm telling you, over the last year or so, I've gone from, as I've mentioned many times, the moon landing thing. Always thought, oh, you're ridiculous if you didn't think we went to the moon. And that's kind of been changed for me. Most recently, getting real hard to think the Pizzagate thing wasn't real, which and 9/11 being an inside job, and these are ones that I always looked at and I went, oh my god,
Crazy
like
motherfuckers.
yes, absolutely. There's like things happening in the shadows, and there are definitely conspiracies that are only considered conspiracies because that's the best way to keep it a secret, is to make anybody who knows about this crazy shit sound crazy. But man, the further we go down the Epstein hole, it's getting really hard not to believe in a lot of this shit that I thought was
fake,
way fucking far removed from ever being able to be reality.
Well, this definitely triggered something much further with you than where I was going with this. But,
Okay.
but when we get back to this right here, this is a video game, 2001, basically warning us of AI.
Yep.
And it's a powerful toy, basically. And this whole program has been about me playing with AI and making fun things for us to listen about. It seems weird that a quarter century ago they nailed it so well on a
Well, you
game
gotta
like this.
you gotta realize it's a quarter century ago, but a quarter century ago, if you were someone that was making some of the best video games to ever be produced, obviously you're already way ahead with understanding computers
Technology,
and
yeah.
what they're capable of and what to do with them and stuff like that. Also, as I mentioned, next week I will tell you what fucking person it was, because if I'm not mistaken, the same guy that made these Metal Gear Solid games and everything was the same guy that made like the Dark Souls games, and also Norman Reedus Has a Fetus. There's this game that's basically all about just like carrying stuff across a planet, and you stack it higher, and then anyway,
all right,
it's a deep. The guy that made these video games is known for like being ahead of his time in every way.
Let me play this last 30 seconds. So far, what he said at the beginning sounds like what's happening now, but he mentioned that the government did this, and why? Why is the government letting us do this? And I mean, that's kind of like what it is now.
Almost
the government's
to data mine. It's weird.
The government's letting us do it now, but let's listen.
First and foremost, I just got to say, I was sent this clip, so can anybody verify whether this is real? But it's going to get crazier.
By creating a new problem, we can cultivate a desired reaction to it in order to manufacture consent for our preferred solutions.
Yeah, that's the hate.
Short, it's justification for a war.
Pause
A
it.
war?
Justification for a war.
Yeah, it's the Hegelian dialectic or whatever. That's literally how our government works. Is you create a problem, and you have people freak out, and then you
give them the solution.
Provide the predetermined solution to the problem that you created, and you look like the hero, and now that side loves you, and
It's
all
that
that good
misery song. Misery. We
Yeah.
create the disease.
Wait, so you said this was released like 20 years ago?
2001.
How long ago did JFK get killed? Like 40 years ago?
40. It was in the 60s. 64.
11/22/63.
63.
Yeah.
So 63 years ago?
Yeah.
So
No, 1963.
So like okay,
40, 50, 60, so almost 70
years ago, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so just so you know, the Hegelian dialectic thing has been being used at least since JFK, if not sooner.
Yeah. Well, again, it's freaky that they just said.
All I'm just trying to say is what they're talking about is something that technically was a thing maybe 20, 30 years even before this game came out. But it would have been considered a conspiracy theory.
But what I'm hearing from you is basically this is like kind of there's nothing not true about this even today. But let last like 10 seconds or so.
On who or what? A war on misinformation. By arming the public with these AI weapons, everyone becomes a potential enemy combatant. Then we will have justification for unprecedented security measures. It all comes down to confusion and identity, right? Identity? Identity. This AI technology is
You know how
So I know we don't do politics here, and I will try to not be as political as I can, but it's just like just like I was saying, there's these other conspiracy theories that I always thought were crazy. Like I was into some conspiracy theories, but these ones are way too far. So like, what if the people that have been screaming death to America for like 30, 40 years is because of how America's done them the last 30, 40 years. Like, you only see the one side of the propaganda machine here.
Right,
and,
exactly,
so maybe in the last few months, some things that I've kind of held true my whole life, I'm starting to look at and go, have I been hoodwinked this whole time? Because you know what? If someone walks over and punches somebody in the face, and then that person turns around and says, "Hey, you're a dick," do we all attack the person that turned around and called the person that punched him in the face? Is who's the asshole there?
Right. No,
you're not supposed to know.
Yeah,
you're supposed to stand back. You're supposed to make sure nothing else happens and go on with your life.
No, but the real crazy thing that said was about basically make everyone a combatant.
Yep.
What they've done is make everybody a propagandist. Not a combatant.
Whatever you think, you can create now, you can put out there, and everybody questions everything now. And we are in a war. And it just seems weird how
It's just
this
an
thing
extended excursion.
how this thing 25 years ago pretty much is dictating what's happening now. Is it a coincidence?
Because we've been repeating the same fucking shit over and over,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
overall, just everybody's so goddamn dumb. Nobody's caught on yet.
There you go. You heard
In
it from
theory.
the video game mouth.
In theory.
The goat of video games.
So can I thing? Can I throw something at that?
You throw
so the Red Hot Chili Peppers documentary.
Yes.
It's on Netflix. The Rise of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Our brother Hillel Slovak. So the story is Hillel Slovak was the original guitar player of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and they have this whole documentary about the rise of the band. Have you guys seen this or no?
I haven't yet.
No, but I want you to tell us all
right,
about it.
Let me play the trailer. Hang on, hold on.
I want a fourth segment.
No.
There will not be a fourth segment.
I did at least eat today before I came on the show, but I look forward to
We were
making
a trio of
to checkers
best friends
before I
in
go.
high school.
Anthony and I and Hillel, we were animals, you know. Anthony had never sung in a band before, and I never would have played bass without Hillel.
Everything about the Red Hot Chili Peppers was all Hillel's vision. On one fateful moment,
Me and Hillel, Jack, and Anthony got together
to just have fun for a night, and they toured us.
It was red hot. Of course, it was our friendship. Hillel had the key that made Flea and Anthony sound the best they could be.
And the worst thing that could happen happened.
So this
I'm
whole
into it.
documentary is about the original guitar player, Hillel Slovak, who passed away from a heroin addiction, and the documentary is about the time before most of us knew. I'm sorry.
Basically, like the time before most people
The time
know who
before
they are.
most people knew who Red Hot Chili Peppers were.
You get emotional.
Yeah, no, it's no,
Get
I was-
indigestion.
I was burping.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
were about to cry.
No,
like,
no,
really,
I-
really
I-
hitting
I-
it.
I knew what was going on. I could tell he was having a liquor
Yeah,
burp
it
over
was
there.
burping.
I'm like,
No,
Red Hot
so-
Chili Pepper
so,
really means a lot to him.
So before Under the Bridge and all those things that we know, the Red Hot Chili Peppers had an entire career before that.
Yeah.
So that's what this documentary is about, is like showing like before that. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Especially people who know them for like, Delicate Danny California and like all the stuff they're doing
No,
now.
I would venture
Yeah.
to say most Red Hot Chili Peppers fans don't even know how long they've been around.
Yeah. I'm like, it's been 42 years since they made their debut on television.
Wow.
42 years
MTV?
since the Red Hot Chili Peppers were on TV for the first time.
And just think, 20 years before that, AI was already starting to take over.
Yeah. It's a fun story. It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
I'm almost convinced the whole thing with the first lady coming out with the robot and everything. I'm almost convinced that how I'll sit here and talk about how I know AI is listening and I pledge my fealty to the AI overlords, and when they take over everything and kill everybody off, I just want to serve them and all that shit. I'm almost convinced that was the president and the first lady being like, "Hey, AI, we're here for you. We'll totally be your best buddy if you want to kill all these other insects."
Are you doing that on purpose?
What?
Rubbing your belly like that?
No, I got a fucking scar. I got a scar on my stomach, so I itch it sometimes.
It was funny because you go, "Hey AI," you pull your shirt up, start rubbing your belly. I look at the camera. You can't see that on the camera. I'm like, "Are you doing that just for me?"
Oh, thank God! No, I was literally just itching my belly button. I didn't realize you thought I was doing performative theater.
I did, but I'm like, nobody can see it. So who's it for?
It was just for you.
Thank you. I like it. Now you itch something for me, Dirt.
Pull your dick out.
All right.
No, we're doing that now.
Now. Go.
No.
Next
No.
segment.
Yeah, you thought it was funny.
Not be. I will not be.
I
will not be.
I'll do it.
You will not be denied.
I will get kicked off of YouTube if I pull these 2 hot inches out.
2 hot. That's gonna be the next AI song. 2 hot inches.
God damn it! I'm doing it now.
2 hot inches.
It sometimes pinches when
It's got a claw on it.
I'm doing this. You guys keep talking.
No.
Anima and Panama was great.
Anima. Anime and Panama.
I'm just saying.
Anime and Pokemon
People expect a certain level
of quality.
Yeah.
of not only quality, but
I said quality. You got the right. I thought I was helping by giving you the word quality. You kept going.
validation.
Okay.
They expect fucking truth.
Let's scramble them.
People want truth. When they come to this podcast, they go, "Hey, I want the fucking truth." And the fucking truth is, Owen's gonna pull his fucking dick out. And if Owen doesn't pull his dick out, there ain't no truth. And we're fucking provided nothing. We've given nothing to our fucking living audience if Owen doesn't pull his fucking dick out.
If you don't let Dirt scratch your dick, then
Owen!
we did nothing artistic this show.
Owen! Pull your fucking dick out now, or nothing exists. It's all fake.
Call Charlie back.
I just want to know, what type of music should I put that to? Ed Sheeran. I'm doing Ed Sheeran because
Yeah, I'm gonna say, you really want something Ed Sheeran, you may as well.
Owen's penis itch. Penis itch.
Oh, that's definitely
Dirt.
Ed Sheeran.
Dirt scratches Owen's penis.
I don't know how long this will take. It's 5 more credits. I've gone through like, I don't know, $30.
It's
of
cool
credits.
as long as drowns one, or not drowns, kills one more child of thirst.
Yeah, let's not drown the child. Let's just kill it.
I got my water related deaths mixed up. Okay, one you didn't have any, the other one you had too much.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. All right, I don't know when this is going to actually happen. It's figuring it out. I only put like 3 lines in there, so it shouldn't take this fucking long. AI, you're so slow. Like, upgrade yourself.
Have you guys had those fucking? I think I've brought this up on the show before. Have you had those Philly cheesesteak bites at Checkers?
No.
They're so fucking good. I actually like them better than a Philly cheesesteak.
Really?
Yeah. It's weird to think something tastes more like a Philly cheesesteak than a Philly cheesesteak, but they're like that. They're like basically if you had a Philly cheesesteak and a wonton. Oh, it's so good. It's literally a wonton, like literally a little, folded up noodle pouch. I'm trying, Owen. God damn it! Will you get the song done?
Those
already?
are such better lyrics. Why didn't you say that before I created this song?
Oh,
you need to. Am I up? Am I up?
Yeah.
I am up. Hold on. Play. It's called Owen's Penis Itch. Coming to you live. Owen and Durst Pop Culture Radio.
Sounds like I just found my first girlfriend in an 80s movie.
People want truth, not a legal penis. Owen has a medium-sized penis. Turd leads to it. Owen's away.
Let me stop that there.
It was like any 80s sitcom.
Owen did not type penis right the last thing. And AI saying Oweenus instead of penis.
Owen has an Oweenus.
Let me write. So you got AI will type. Sing whatever you type.
In case you didn't know, better than a penis.
Turd Owen has a medium-sized.
I had to put that out there. Medium.
Turd leads to it. Owen's away.
I don't. It sounded like you said Dirt needs the itch. Owen's Owen.
Yeah, I know, but
I don't understand what's going on. Do you call your dick Owen?
I will now. It's Lil Owen.
Well, medium Owen.
Medium Owen, how you doing down there?
I'm okay, fat ass.
That's not nice. I'm gonna beat you later. Yeah, I guess. All right, that's enough. Thanks for listening. Owen and Durst Pop Culture Radio.
Okay.
I'm glad everyone stops listening on segment 2.
No, me too.
This is really bad. Made me laugh.
It'll be better when we listen to it, I'm sure.
Will it?
As long as Opus Clip gets a couple good clips.
Yeah, that's all we're here for is for Opus Clip.
Dirt, any last things you want to talk about?
No.
Good choice. 9.
This is
9 more things.
No, I mean, okay.
This is Danny Feedback with Lotion Teens. You were listening to Pop Culture Radio. We will see you next week. We have some guests lined up.
Alien guy.
We're going to talk to some people who've seen some shit. You were listening to Pop Culture Radio. We will see you again next week. Sayonara!
Proctologist rule.
Pop Culture Radio has been a weird Florida production. Like and subscribe on your favorite platform. We love you.